Muted.
So let me try that again. Take two. Welcome back to Sin's Arcade, or welcome to Sin's Arcade. I am the Lord of Sin. This is the Tribe of Adequacy in Mediocrity Cove in Rimworld Console Edition. This is the PlayStation 4 version running on PlayStation 5.
Thumbs up,
What's
grinning
up?
squinty
Thank you.
face.
Of course, of course. I was so preoccupied in getting that intro like locked in, and yeah, yeah. Wouldn't be wouldn't be a sin stream if it wasn't kind of nutball. All right. Why am I not seeing the streams? Oh, get rid of that filter. Let me go ahead and set it up really quick, guys. Give me just a second. Oh my goodness. Oh, yep. That's why it's live. That's why it's live. Oh my goodness. Oh man. All right, new thumbnail just
Glad I was the
dropped.
one grimacing face.
I appreciate it.
Gago de SGT.
Go to Rimworld Console Edition. I probably should break this into a different playlist as well. Give me just a moment longer, guys. I'm going to set up the rest of the stream so it's all good. No paid promotion. No altered content. Here are the tags. No, that's not the right tag. What is that? No. All right, go back into where my tags are. Control All, copy, and go back here and paste them. Oh my god, my hands are killing me today. They are hurting fierce. I'm so glad I'm not playing a game that I'm so glad I'm not playing a game that's going to require a lot of additional manipulation from my hands per se. Just because yeah, yeah. I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah, sounded really good though. Man, it sounded so good. All right, there is the stream up.
Didn't think I'd make it. Home
Yeah.
went down and I was forced to
Oh.
watch 2 episodes of Maid Sama and then take a nap. Hi Sin and chapter.
To watch
Yeah.
what?
I get you Sin 100% lol.
To watch what?
Check out over at https
Welcome in, sheep. Welcome in, Zesty. Love you guys. Missed you guys. Let's get this going. Let's throw there. Copy all on this one. Paste.
They were last playing
Boom.
N/A.
Boom.
I'm just here for the daily
Boom, boom, sis, boom, rah.
sacrifice.
We're not doing a sacrifice. We're not nobody's getting sacrificed. That's not how this rolls. That's not what we're doing. We don't do that around here. Let's go. Let's go.
Check out this crazy
All right, I believe I am pretty much done there. Good live stream. Control room is loading up. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on.
Join the
You can do it. There it goes. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting time. It's getting there. It's there, I think. It's getting there. Is it getting there? It's getting there. You volunteer as tribute. Don't do that. We're not. We already said we weren't doing that. Remember? We said that. Remember when we said that? I remember. Do you remember? I remember. Member berries. Member. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Bartles and James. No, never mind. They're just drunk. No. Was it the popcorn one? Orville Redenbacher.
I remember and I don't care. Grinning face.
I don't care.
Remember Shivel.
Remember shellac. Can you guys see me? Is my head? I think my head's getting cut off there. Yeah, it is getting cut off. I'm not too far. Do I have to move this back? Back, he said. Back. That's my head still being cut off. Oh my God. Okay, look, my forehead is not as massive as this camera is making it look. Okay. All right. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, I forgot my volume is on. Oh, actually, the stream does not look that bad. Not too
Fun fact,
shabby.
you can donate now using
Not
the
too
Cash App
shabby.
$Lord of Sin.
I'm grown up.
Other
I'm such a
donation
big
options
boy.
are coming
Big
soon.
boy. All
Thank
right,
you for
so
your
I'm sorry, we got all caught off
contributions and
guard.
subs.
So, where we
Skizzy
last left off,
Clone.
if I remember correctly, everything was
Zesty made
going
it
pretty
back
good.
from
I
their
don't think we had
solo
any issues.
heist with
We're
some
going to turn
K-Data,
this area
Button Bacon,
into a
and a tale of
fridge.
bravado that no
We're
one
probably going to
can
cut off and
verify.
make this like dry storage,
Results,
and then this is
Zesty,
going to be the fridge itself. That way this whole
1,100,000.
area still stays
A
storage,
crew of
and
ne'er-do
we'll
wells,
actually add probably an
adjourners,
additional
gangers,
wall
and beastly
along this
commanders are
area, cutting
prepping their
off this
weapons,
additional
armor, gear,
um,
skill softs,
stockpile.
cyberbags,
I'm still trying
sync.
to learn the game, so there's a bunch of
Sync
stuff that I'm
camera
still
added
behind
an
on.
extra 2 inches. Muse should be happy.
So dead squirrel. So and then we're gonna mine into here. This is most likely going to become the
Squinting face.
prison. And then we will eventually mine out into this area, which will
Thank you
be
for watching.
bedrooms
Your support
because they're
means more
protected
than
by
you
the
know,
mountain.
even if you are
Um,
not chatting.
because they're protected
Don't
by the
be
mountain, and
shy,
so
we
therefore
all
it's
pay
going to
the
give us a
vibes.
lot better protection across the
07.
board. There's our dead body stockpile. Guinea pig. Oh,
Nice.
nice. So yeah, I think we are good where that's concerned. Let me go ahead and start it back up, and we'll pick up right where we left off. Go into photo mode. Oh, everybody's sleeping. Oh, not anymore. They aren't. All right. So are you guys going to build these things or not? Oh, that's right. Who got hurt? Hamsterville? I don't think anybody's hurt, are they? Oh yeah, mechanic got hurt. All right.
Slots all.
Slots all. Let's get a heist going. Let's get a heist.
At Zesty you got sparkling underscore heart, wolf, skull underscore crossbones, and lost your
Did I misspell it? No,
100,000
I did not.
tokens. High
You never
store.
know it anymore, apparently.
Listen up, you
I don't know
clouded
what's going on.
screwheads. Edgerunner Sins Arcade is trying to
I'm
get
gonna
a
have to
crew
make them
together
beds.
for a heist
Beds,
against
that's
the
the next
Mega
thing.
Core.
That is
Type.
absolutely the next thing.
Heist.
Is that there's gonna have to be beds.
Sin. You killed a guinea pig.
I did not kill it.
How could you? High stool. Ahoy.
Yes, how
At
could I?
Zesty has joined the
How could
treasure
I?
hunt.
How definitely could I? Wait, no. No, I want to expand. Allow hide. Grow zone. Shrink zone. Grow zone. Wait, expand zone. Yeah, that's what my goodness. Come on, Sin. Ah. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, what's the temperature in here? 63 still. So, it's going to take a lot more because we're going to have to get the electricity. But is anybody actually researching? Okay, he's researching. How are you doing on the research? Wrong button. It's this one. So, 364 out of 900 for complex
This game
clothing.
certainly highlights the sadists.
Masochists and sadists, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you trust me. If you really want to be sadistic, there are multiple ways to go about doing it. It can be done. Absolutely can be done. I don't know that I 100% back that up, but that's a lot of jade. Meow. All right. I think he. You know what? Can you actually go over here and finish? Need material. Oh, steel. We don't have any steel. I thought we had steel. Oh, criminy. We can't have either one of those until we have steel. Did I find steel on the map last time? I don't remember. And there's no way to look, regrettably. I can break these things down. Oh, that's slate, so never mind.
Gangers, and
Limestone, steel. These can be broken down.
Gear,
Claim,
cyberdecks,
deconstruct, claim,
results, Sins Arcade,
deconstruct. So I'm using his square on it, claiming it, and then square again and deconstruct.
They will probably be tortured and
What? How was I the only one who survived? What is...
Accountant, the
What
rest
the
were
flux?
extracted and given medical care.
That's spurious. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. Alright, so hopefully somebody will go and break those down. That would be very cool. Be a pal. Why is there a bunch of rice just sitting out here? Okay, speed it up. Speed this up.
Fun fact, you can donate
Come
now
on.
using the Cash App $Lord
Come on.
Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your
You're coming down
contributions
here.
and
Yeah. Do it.
Zesty getting a dose of her own medicine.
Boom. What? Fulio. Oh, because he's in the rain. Ah. Hit that like button, guys. Hit it. Caress it. Make it feel the love. Please. It not only helps the channel actually get seen, especially when I'm streaming, but it actually puts it out for a lot of other people too, and shows that you know that you want to continue to see this type of content for your own algorithm as well. But more importantly, because it does help the stream get seen, it'll actually push it out because obviously there's a lot of
Was
more
the Folio
engagement.
in the rain?
Yeah, that Fulio is in the rain. I don't know what he went out there to do.
Oh, there's a song for Sin to sing. Can you feel the love tonight?
I mean, I could sing that.
As Pumba.
As Pumbaa?
My medicine is nip nip face with Tom.
Now that's a good one. Oh my goodness, that's great. My goodness, that's great. That's awesome. You have to sing Can You Feel the Love to Elton John's Can You Feel the Love Tonight, but you have to sing it as Pumbaa. That's good. That's good. Oh man, it's so hot in here. Like 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 85, 80, even though this has a damn fire in it. Oh, because of the tooth fires? And there's no way for the air to get out? Like, what if I just say this is going to be open? Just stays open. That way the air will... ...81, 82 degrees, 78. I mean, technically this is an internal door, so this could even be... I thought I owned this door. I guess not. Alright, that can be left open. Uh-oh. Fire went out. Chop the tree. Alright. Low, minor, or minor risk break. Low food again. 9 bars, full bars worth of food, and it's 10... So we're until they really pull it out. I don't know what's gonna... That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right. Until they really pull it out, yo. Yeah. Cargo pods! Jump to location. Oh, Slice has a minor break, is minor risk break. Alright, let's see what's in the cargo pod. It is alpaca wool. And steel. Ooh. Yes, haul it back. Thank you, storyteller, for providing us the steel from the sky. Along with the wool. Can I... No. I need somebody to go down and get it. Alright, so Donut, can you prioritize getting this for me? Por favor.
Everything is sus on Sin's arcade, especially when it's pulled out.
Alright, well, I know you'll come back for it, right? Like you'll come back for it, right? Like you're coming back for it, right? Okay, good. Alright, Donut, I know you probably didn't like all that walking. What are you doing? Contemplating. Donut, I need you... Oh, actually, hold on. Shark, can you haul for me? Can you be a pal? Can you be a pal? Can you do that? Would that be cool? That'd be really cool if you did. Because we need that. What the hell? Oh. Alright, well either way, as long as it's in the stockpile, it's fine. And being it out here, it's not like the steel is going to degrade in the rain. And things can degrade in the rain, which is part of the reason why we have all these bodies out here. Because the water helps wash and clean clean the bones and everything else too, clean them
Fun
off,
fact,
and
you can
degrade them.
donate now using the
So the
cash app
water
WOLA
itself,
SIM.
it looks like
Other
this is
donation
deeper water,
options are coming soon. Thank you
shallow
for your
ocean water,
contributions and sub.
and this goes into shallow ocean water. Yeah, but the rain and the ocean water, yeah, just eats them. Because everything that's on your map, that's in, especially in any of your areas, counts toward your value. Towards your value. Right here. So let me screw this up out of the way. So the colony wealth for this map right now is 15,910. The colony wealth through items is 4,668. This is how it's broken up. The colony wealth for the buildings is 4,862, and then the wealth from the people and animals themselves
How
is
big
another
did you drown a
6,380.
turtle in water sin?
No, the turtle was one we already killed. They killed it, and apparently they didn't get to it in enough time before it expired, so they ended up putting it right there. It was already dead before that. So now we have enough steel, thankfully. All right, I'm going to pause the game, and I'm going to, there's two things here. So first we have the stonecutters table, which we have to go into the bills. So you select it, and then you hit triangle, in this case on console, to hit bills. We're going to... I think it's probably better if we go with granite blocks, just because I remember I mentioned how strong granite blocks are. We're going to go into R1 to change the mode. We're going to say until we have a certain amount, and then we're going to go further in by touching the touchpad to the actual amount itself. And we're going to go to, let's say we want, yeah, we'll do 510. Sounds about right. Sounds about that. Take to the best stockpile. We could probably take it to
Yeah, sure, right. You killed a turtle
dumping
before it had a chance to grow
stockpile
up into a
1.
teenager.
No, dumping stockpile 2, which I really need to rename. Because this is which one? Which one is this one? This is non-degradable
Years
stockpile.
of its life gone.
Oh, what is this one? You're right, it is. Aw, womp womp womp. Dumping stockpile. Stone blocks. Chunks. Et al. Okay, let's go with that one, and then come back up here, and we will put those there. Actually, can these be moved? Because these are just the chunks themselves. So the only reason I had these here was so that we'd be able to get them into the stonecutters table. But I'm wondering if maybe we could just put them back here. After all, that might be a good idea. That way they don't have to walk all the way down here. Trying to keep it closer, perhaps. So yeah, why don't we do that? Let's change this up. Let's go in here. We're going to rename this to stone blocks. Cut stone blocks. Cut stone blocks. Cut stone blocks would be help. Come on, Sin. Really? Cut stone blocks. Let's try that again. And then we're going to go in here and change what is allowed. We're going to take the raw resources
Strony blocks lol.
off. And then we're going to, is it under manufactured? Yeah, it's because I was trying to type. And my hands are hurting badly. No, it's not in there. What's it be under manufactured? Oh, it'd be under buildings? Production. Stonecutters table. Nope, it's not under there. What is it under? It's not under chunks. We don't want chunks. Items?
High stool. Quote. Listen up, you primitive screwheads. Edgeriner Zesty is trying
What
to
am I
get a
doing
crew
wrong
together
here?
for a heist
Oh, right here.
against the mega
Derp.
core. Type.
Stone blocks.
Heist,
Yeah.
a moon.
All right, that way. And now people are gonna have to move.
Without question, Zesty, Sarge, November 4th, 2025.
A group from the Concord of Wasera are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. We're going to jump to their
You
location. They're
can
coming in
donate
from the
now
east.
using the Cash App $Lord Offsin.
They're coming in from the
Other
east. We have
donation
Cat the
options are coming
geologist,
soon.
Mickey
Thank you
the
for your
shelter kid,
contributions
and
such.
Anarchist the anarchist. No clue what they're about. And they're actually, yeah, 22, 18. Oh, there's another one down here. I didn't see him. 33, 43. Carthridge, quarry worker. All right. Let's wait for them to get closer. Thankfully, they're going to be coming over this rain to this area so that we'll be able to trade with them. I appreciate you guys being here. Um, I know that a lot of there's a wait. I have another one in here. Oh man. All right, reinstall. You know what? We'll reinstall that here. And then this can be reinstalled here as well. I mean, if we have two people working on stone, might as well, right? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. All right. So hopefully that'll get going there. Try to keep this. Maybe I can have somebody come up here and start trying to.
And beastly commenters are prepping their weapons.
Oh, now they're here. All right, so hold on. Whoa, pause.
Cyberdex,
Build complete cook simple meal. That was on this one, I think.
Get the cheddar,
All right, so let's go there. Cook simple meal is done. So we're going to go ahead and add more to that. We're going to go up to 50, I believe. Let's go 50 and then make pemmican forever. We're going to go here. Oops. And with the fueled stove, which we can now cook better food with, I think maybe we'll go with cook a simple meal and then maybe a fine meal. Because we do have meat and veggies, and that's what usually goes into the simple meal is normally just like one item, right? And then now when you're looking at the fine meals, they go into two. I think it's two items. Lavish is three or more. I think pretty sure that's how it works out. And if anybody does know in chat, please let me know because I might be wrong on that. Oh, let's go back into that. Let's do 3 of each for right now. That gives us 12 meals total. 24 meals total. So that might work. And varying qualities. All right. So who is our best social? When you have visitors come by, you want to make sure that you're using the person who has the highest social skill. And right now that seems to be Slice. And where is Slice? Slice is inside the storage. Slice, I'd like you to please come over here and trade with Anarchist. Let's see what they've got. Let's see what we can do, what kind of trade and bartering we can do with them. All right, so we have 15 components, 1 short bow. We could sell that. It's not going to give us much. We have 21 silver. That's how much money we actually have. They want a lot of money for this stuff. Holy cow. Well, that's not going to work. Oh, man. A large machine gun? Damn it. All right, so what if... Wait. Hold on. Before we do this. Wooden club. Pila. Short bow. Siliqua. Short bow. Okay, so we could sell the bow. All right, so go back to Slice. Slice, go back over here and trade with him really quick if you can.
3 or more items equals a fine or lavish meal. The bologna and cheese sandwich must be premium low.
I hate that you're not wrong in that regard. I but yeah, you're not wrong. I guess you're not wrong with that logic. That's wow. Um, let's go. We can't afford the large machine gun, but we can buy the medicine, and that's pretty much going to tap us out. We have
I'm snacking on right now, lol.
2 of these. That might actually help. Do we need the medicine? It doesn't hurt to have the extra medicine. Do we buy the 2 components they have?
I'm eating sushi.
And that leaves us with 20. 20 to the good, like 20 over. So, guys, stop talking about food. Man, I can't eat and stream at the same time. I didn't eat. I didn't eat before I started streaming. That's my bad. That's 100% on me. That's 100% on me. Oh man, it's gonna come back and bite me, isn't it? I'm willing to bet it will. Meow. Our baby birds are baby kitties. Baby kitties. Oh, hey, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Gunbo Willie. Oh my goodness.
Eat during your stream. Wait, save that for a face with tongue.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's the way to do it. All right. What is this kitten's name? I need a name for this kitten.
Means more than you know,
Please. Please, please, please.
Don't be shy. The arcade abides.
Join us in chat. Give us a name for this kitten. The name of the cat is Sushi Sounds Good.
That came out wrong, lol. Visit Gunboat Willie deep on the waterfront. Bring your hearing protection. https://www.
Hey, Destructive Bill! Wait, what is that?
8536.
Oh, yeah. NT Sheep? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Stream snipe. Oh, my goodness. Turnabout is fair play. Mother Hubbard. Oh, man.
Add quote sushi sounds good. I'd love to have a bite of your fish zesty. That came out wrong lol hyphen sheep. AdSense Arcade successfully added quote 379. Hi Gunboat and Bill. GBW. Visit Gunboat Willie deep on the waterfront.
Oh man. That's a classic. What was that? What was that? That was quote number 379. Remember that, guys. Remember that, guys. It's quote 379. What is this? What is this kitten's name? We need a name for this kitten.
Check out this crazy,
we need a name.
New creator.
What did I miss one? Lost the kitten and then Pussycat. Really? Really? Come on. We need a name for the cat. There's 2 kittens, so it's not like we only have one. We have 2 kittens we can name. So I need a name for the first kitten first, and then we'll go name the second kitten.
Arcade is trying to get a crew together for a heist against the Mega Core. Type. Heist.
Is this not working?
Sora and Shiro.
I know. Okay. All right. All right. Are you sure you want? No. Hold on. I'm not. No. Hold on. That still counts as lost and found. That might work. Actually, I think we'll do that. Please understand, sheep. I don't want to put any more loved ones in there, right? This not for this not this turn. Maybe next time we might, but not right now. But lost and found, I like. We'll do that. So the first cat is lost. Confirm, and then where's the second kitten? I just saw it. Why is this steel or components? Oh, because they dropped it right there, that's why. Where's the other cat? Go to here, go to there, and there we go. In here, and
So now you admit you kill us on purpose, Sin? Guilty
No.
now.
Nope. No, I did not. I didn't. Where did I say that? Where did I even admit to any fault? I didn't do that. I'm just saying, we already discussed this. I don't know that I want to name after any loved ones or associated loved ones because I don't know the game that well, and mistakes have been made, a lot of them, a lot of mistakes, and a lot of lessons. A lot of lessons were learned, a lot of mistakes were made. It is what it is. I appreciate you getting off my back about it. No, I don't know. All right, lost
In
and
fact,
found.
you can donate now using the Cash App $lol
Lost and
also.
found. Let's go ahead and take a look at any of
Giveaway
our other animals
instructions
out
are
here.
coming soon.
We can hunt some more stuff.
Thank you for your
Raccoons,
contributions
turkeys.
and
We're going to leave the
support.
cougar alone. Go after the does. Leave the boomalopes alone. Leave the rhinos alone. Leave the megasloth alone. Go after the hares, the rat, the guinea pigs. Because we need food. So we'll go back and put some more hunting orders in. This is here. They're going to come back and refuel that. Does anybody set to... So which one is it under? Make weapons, make things at the machining table, fabricate things. So I'm not entirely sure which one is the... Make stone blocks, so it's crafting. So,
Comes in, your average sheep doesn't weigh that much. It's like getting an Asian back massage.
oh, you know what? We could put... No, tool time can't do it. Everybody else can. Are you kidding me? Wait a second. No, I'm gonna call horse. I'm gonna call horse. I'm gonna call it on that one. Hold on. How would you like that? Um, average ram or adult male sheep is between 99 to 350 pounds.
A horse weigh more.
For a
That is
female,
you cheating.
99. I know I'm cheating. I'm not. Okay, I'm not. I'm not cheating. Not cheating. I'm looking it up. Ewes typically weigh between 45 to 100 kilograms or 102 to 220 pounds, and rams between 45 to 160 kilograms or 100 to 350 pounds. No, I don't want that on my back. My back is already bad enough as it is, especially trying to carry this stream. Oh, come on, that deserves a like at the very least. Just a tiny bit, just a flick, just a little tap of the like button. Okay, maybe not, but it sounded really good. Let's expand this out. I saw that. I don't know what's going on, but I'll take a look at it here in a sec. Open this up. This is not supposed to be able to let... Oh,
Sin admits he has a bad back. That means Muse does all the work.
I don't know where you get that. Oh, because they're animal-like corpses. Alright, but... Animal-like corpses, but in the hit range... is only from 75 to 100? Yeah, I think that's probably better. Alright, let's go that route. Alright, Livy's Salvation. A new quest has become active. It's called Livy's Salvation. It will expire in 8 days. It is a 1-star, so it's one of the simplest types of, or one of the easier types of missions. Livy contacts you and requests help. She's wounded and unable to move. Livy is a 25-year-old medieval sailor. She promises to join you if you rescue her. Livy says that 2 man-hunting hares are wandering nearby, and there may be an unknown threat. Now, I do know that we didn't follow up on the last one. Let's find out where... Let's find out where she's at.
Bring the holy hand grenade.
Oh, wow. She's way far out there. We'd have to walk. We'd have to trek all the way through. We'd have to trek all the way through or follow along the coastline. This is a road, so once we get here, this will speed things back up. But then we'd have to come... All right, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Because I don't know. Again, we don't have a lot of food at home, right? Let me just put some things really quick before we put this poll up. Should we risk trying to rescue Livy? Question mark. Now, before I start the poll, right? Because I don't want you guys to just vote right away. We barely have enough food at home right now. right? We barely have enough food right at home right now. If we take any of the 5 people who are there, that means that
Livy and 2 hairs to grab.
yes, but Livy adds 1 more mouth to feed, and the medicine that we may or may not have, even though we probably have more herbal medicine than anything else. The people we have here, so we have to split the food that we have, which is already very limited, because the caravan needs to take food with them. They need to take food, they need to take medicine. We're not eating people. We're not cannibals this run. Why would we eat somebody if we're trying to rescue them? The dinner bell is, if we want to do the dinner bell, there's plenty of area right around here for the dinner bell. We don't have to track all the way down the damn coast for food. Wait, what? I'm really confused. I don't know. I don't think arid shrubland 2307 23 degrees 23.7 degrees north, 6.85 degrees west. It is flat.
She likes getting eaten when in port.
Okay, so I don't think it's a wise idea. Our resources we have are incredibly limited now. We'd have to split the party up, which, if you've ever played any tabletop role-playing game, one of the biggest rules, first rule, number 1, besides make sure you have plenty of coffee and get some, make sure people are pitching in for food, is you don't really split the party up. What's up, Maxi Bloke? You don't really split the party up. Splitting the party up is usually going to end in ruin. Whoever we split up they go in a caravan, which means that they need to take food. They need to take they need to take food. They need to take medicine. They need to be able to kind of double tap, and then plus those people are not going to be at the home to do any work, so they're going to be gone. And this is not one of those easy treks. This trek, this is probably going to take two or 3 weeks. It's going to take almost a whole season for them to get there and back. At least a couple of days. Although this road will speed things up, it's still only a short portion of that trek. So I don't know.
Gone to get some dinner, fresh sushi. Hey sheepy. 07D0
Damn,
level
sushi.
3
What kind of sushi?
Smiling face.
Oh, look, she's falling and she can't get up. Mm-hmm.
07 Max a bloke winking face.
Briningsville?
Hard red.
Briningsville? Oops, that's the ocean. This is White Cliff.
Hey Bill Joe.
Ocean. Coastline. A river, right? There's a river runs through it, and this should be a road. I believe it's a road. All right, so this is the end. 8 days left before she passes.
The sailor sushi. Results: Maxi Bloke, 1,100,000.
Yeah, Maxi Bloke. Let's go that, and let's take a look at the
Maxi.
All right. Well, first, I'm very, very proud of you guys for not deadlocking the poll. Second, there's not enough likes. And then third, you guys just don't want anybody to survive, do you? You just don't want anybody nobody made a choice yet. Nobody voted. There was nothing formal that actually came out of that. I'll give you guys a week. About eating a female sailor and Maxi shows up. Right. Exactly. Maxi bloke. So, all right. So I will do this. I'll give you guys basically a week. You guys will all talk about it, vote inside the Discord, And that way, that gives me a week for you guys to prepare and for me to be able to prepare based off whatever choices you guys make. I did throw my hat in the ring as far as like songs that I know that I could pull off. But and truthfully, I'm not sure that I want to stream that. Like I know you guys want me to do that live. I would rather do that inside the Discord, whereas that's not something that they could smack me because I, whatever the song is, I don't want to be smacked for singing that, even without having any accompanying music. I guess is I don't know. I'm not sure how well that would play. Um, but that gives you guys a week, and I'll probably do it next Friday if you want. That's fine, but at the same token, I don't know if I sing the song and try to do it, if it's going to come back where they would. I'm not trying to find an excuse. Oh, you know what? All right, 1 week. I'm not saying that. I'm not putting. I'm not saying I won't. I didn't say I wouldn't. Didn't say I wouldn't. All right, 75% of you voted yes. We go and rescue Livy. Ah. All right, so the game is still paused. Let's take a look at everybody to see who might be the better bet. Shark could go. Hamsterville might like to go.
It's been 1 week. Bare naked ladies. Gamble.
That would be tough, but I would do my best. I would do my best. I would do my best. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken.
Listen up, you primitive screwheads. Edgeriner D0 tap is trying to get a crew together.
I'll get in there. I'm in on that one. Let's go. Let's do it.
Heist A. The Schlen 38.589.
Woo! Double tap. Slots win. Slots win. Congratulations, Double Tap.
28.92. Ahoy.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
If you going to cheat sin, we'll make you sing a song that proves it. 1 week of bare naked.
Wait, what?
Like
1 week of bare naked. No, the song is. No. Wait, if you're going to cheat, we're going to make you sing a song that proves it. I'm not cheating. There's no cheating going on. There's no cheat. What? Where the hell are you getting cheating from? What? All right, so I'm thinking Shark and Hamsterville go. I don't know that I really want to take too many people. Like, Tool Time can stay. I think this is our best bet. All right, so really quick, we have 36. We have 5 meals, 36 medicine, inventory. Let's take a look at all of our infantry. So we have silver, kibble. No, only because nobody moved any further in there. Honestly, it was the only reason why. I was like, maybe we need more time. You want me to do it? I'll do it tomorrow. But you guys do it if you don't, instead of waiting a week. But you guys need to actually concert and go in through this and be part of a community inside the community channel and the Music for the Peeps and the Sins Arcade Discord. Ooh, nice roll. Good job. Make a consensus effort, guys, and I will make the consent. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do my due diligence. Diligent dues and something. You said tomorrow yesterday, and you promised that would be today. Yes, if you guys came together and an actual song. Nobody actually agreed or voted on anything. There were a couple of people who threw some stuff out. I was one of those people, but nobody actually voted. Oh, no, sorry, we're going to send the caravan out. All right, so in order to do that, we go back here, go in to that one, I believe, right? So, go into the world, go look at the world map, go here. We're going to interact, view quest, Don't I have to?
swear English is Sin's first language, lol. Fun fact.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Donate now
What?
using the Cash App $.
What?
Sin. Other donation options
Or
are coming
preferences?
soon.
No, 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 no.
Thank you for
Where
your
is it? What am I doing
contributions
wrong?
and sup.
What am I
Still
doing
here,
wrong?
freaking phone calls. We voted in
Oh,
the
there it
stream
is.
chat and SG
Form
channel
caravan.
on Discord. You had you choices, Sin, lol.
Place the
Now it's Tiny
waypoint.
Tim time.
Oh,
You're
is you want
lucky.
Tiny Tim? No, we didn't. You guys did not vote for Tiny Tim. Hell no. All right, so they are going to basically go down the coast. How long is that going to take?
Husband,
Total
did
time
you vote for
1.3
Open Your
days?
Face with
Okay, I guess I
Tom?
was way off on that one. On the timing on that. I didn't think that.
Dancing in
Honestly,
the
I thought this would
tulips.
take a while to get through that. Oh, that's right. The combination. All right, place waypoint, confirm route by holding
Zesty,
down the X button.
you are a phone freak.
All right, we are
Didn't think any
taking
hackers like that still existed.
Shark, and we're
Thank you for
taking
watching. Your
Hamsterville.
support means more than you know, even if you are not chatting.
Shark and
Don't be
Hamsterville.
shy, the arcade abides. 07.
So that gives us 12 out of 65
United
caravan
States.
mass in kilograms, 16.4 tiles per day because of how fast they can move, 2.7 days of food, worth 2.7 days of food, 21.4 foraging per day in berries. So that's good as far as both of them taking those two. I think that's a smart play. 34% visibility means that people would be able to see us walking along, out on the road, just like the Fellowship in that regard. Total time 1 day, it says to send. We're going to. Do we want to take any of the cats with us? Probably not. I don't think they're. Do we take Lost and Found with us? No, I don't think we take them. Now, it already picked our food.
Did you know there is a playlist for the video you're watching?
But I'm wondering if we need to take more food. Now, the other thing that we could do is like all of these here, we could take all of these bodies and just dump them. That's another thing that I found out that you can do, is you can dump like corpses when you just like form a caravan, walk out beyond the, like into a different tile on the main world map, and then you just dump your corpses and then walk away. But the reason for you do that is so that it takes all those corpses, which are obviously like this stallion, even completely dead, is still worth. Well, it says 0 as far as market value, but that's not how the map generates for your settlement. It still counts that as part of wealth, even though it's just a corpse of bones. All right, so these are just animals, right? There we go. There's the food. So we're taking. Why are we taking a little bit of each? We don't want to take all that. All right, we don't want. No, no, no. How do I toggle this one? Where's the toggle button? Oh, there we go. All right, so we can take. Well, we have 22 kibble, so we will take. Oh, we don't need any kibble, actually, do we? We have 5 squirrel meat. Actually, we'll just take all the squirrel meat. We will take some of the rice. Yeah, not that much. 15 of the rice. We have a lot of berries, so we'll take a bunch of berries. We'll take, what, 61 berries with us? Leaving 100? We will take some herbal medicine since we have 38 of them. We'll go to 15 on herbal medicine because I'm not entirely sure how much medicine. No, it's they're arthritis gloves. They're arthritis gloves. Jazz hands. Where the hell's the? Why is it cutting off?
And Maxibloke has joined the treasure hunt. Sin got an extra 2 inches maxi.
Yeah, so, yeah, arthritis gloves.
Ooh, a two-hander lol.
We won't take the medicine we have there, but we will take some of the smoke leaf just because it would help. So that leaves us to roughly how I had it set up before. Yeah, looks about good. Total time 1 day. Do you want to take anything and drop it off?
Other donation options
Do
are
we
coming
want to?
soon.
That might
Thank
not
you
be a
for
bad
your
idea.
contributions and sup.
Like, I don't want to take any of these. I could probably take the bodies, though, right? Nope, no, no, no. Can't do that. Wow, how did those bodies get so... Wait a second. 2 guinea pigs are 10.2 kilograms, so each guinea pig is 5.1 kilograms by itself? Those are some big-ass bones. Or some, those are heavy, dense guinea pig bones. This one's 11.2 kilograms. How big are these damn guinea pig? I've never seen a guinea pig that weighs 11 kilograms. What is that, 5 pounds? 6 pounds?
A crew of ne'er-do-wells, edgeruners, gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons, armor, gear,
Oh, no, no, no.
softs, cyberdecks.
Alright, hold X to send. Caravan only has 2.2 days worth of food and will become hungry quickly. Well, yeah. Look at the squirrel.
Tripod for the stick up his patoot. Look at the squirrel, Sin. Sarge.
I know, the squirrel was crazy too, wasn't it?
Patoot.
Alright, so now they're gathering the stuff, so we'll go back to here. Where do we put the caravan?
Now SGT Belson, its cousin,
I guess I
has
didn't.
3 legs, wink wink.
I guess I didn't. Where did I put it? Caravan point. Boop, right there. So now you guys will... These... Alright, so you guys taking off? Or are you going all the way around? What's going on? Oh, no, you're headed up. Wait, what are you doing?
The pole slides up. Quote. Yeah, Maxie, I got it, face with rolling eyes, grinning, squinting face. Quote 51, come at me, Streamlabs, Sin, June 9, 2024.
Did we trade with these guys?
Some people enjoy the cheap grinning, squinting face.
Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Alright. So there's that. Well, is there anything else that we can do here? Minor break risk for Hamsterville. Yeah, I heard that. I heard it, but I guess it's gonna no matter what I do, it's gonna always happen. You guys are always gonna go to that point. So I just at this point now, I just look at you like, really, just really. Okay. I mean, I ain't gonna hate on it, but at the same token, my goodness, it's like every single thing needs to be turned into some kind of innuendo. Who would do that? Who would at least enable you? Who enables you so to do that? All right, let's look back at the world. I'm not sure that they've left yet.
Quote,
have they left? They have not.
Don't let the aging body fool you. Mentally I am 12, on a good day face with Tom. SGT Belson sometimes.
Oh, it looks like they're taking off. All right. All right, they've gone. All right, so now Shark's Caravan is formed and is now traveling on the world map. Orders approaching incapacitated refugee. Now, before as they're headed out, we do need to put...
Hey, these babies are all natural. Rudy face with Tom.
Wait, what? What babies are all natural? Do I want to know?
Oh, wait,
sometimes send the trail.
Wait. I'm head patting a loli. Oh crap, I'm going to jail.
How are you rude to yourself? What the? How? What the hell? None of your business. What's up? Oh my goodness. What the hell just happened? Like, what?
Hey everyone. Lots of folks in the chat.
Alright, did we put... Oh, we have it. It's over here. That's right. We already have one. Alright, so we're good there. So let's go back in and go back to the world map.
Stop head patting my wife. I'm very jealous, sheepy.
And so we can kind of keep track of them because I'm a little worried about this one. I'm a little worried about this.
What happened. I have to get up at 10 p.m. to go into work fucking early for some dumb shit.
Oh, really? Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so speed this up just a bit. I like how it actually
Fun fact,
darkens.
you can donate now using
Like,
the
this is pretty cool.
Lord Ofson.
You can track the
Other
night
donation
cycle.
options are coming soon. Thank you for your
And now we're in the night side.
It was purely innocent Maxie. She just needed to be cheered up.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
Purely
you
innocent.
go to a work conference
Purely.
all day Saturday, no golf. FBRB.
Resting. We didn't bring any bedrolls.
Okay, Zesty.
Hold on. Is this that's the butcher spot? This is the crafting spot. How can I not make bedrolls? I have to make them, right? Is that what that is? All right, so let's go. We have more than enough wool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of...
I could not, with a straight face, tell my boss, no, I cannot attend the conference due to a previously booked golfing session.
These things, but just temporarily. We're going to go in, we're going to grab the bedrolls and replace them with the bedrolls, at least for now. And then when these two get up, I will replace their beds as well. There's enough people here who would do that.
Next time and say no.
Is that a Collective Song? Collective Soul reference? Oh, Donut! Damn. A slaver from Binaba needs colonist beds. I know I do. Alright. Damn it. I was hoping she would have gone over there and fixed that first. Slaver from Bimaba.
Grow some zesticles. Add quote.
Well, that's why we kept Slice here, because Slice can still take on and talk to anybody who also shows up. All right, so that's that. We'll wait a little further. Actually, we'll wait till they get up here first, and then we'll check in with our caravan. All right, I need Slice. I need you to
bribe me. We're all finishing work at 3 tomorrow, going out to a nice restaurant to eat on the company dime, and then going to tea. Add quote,
well, that's some bribe.
Some zesticles, Sarge.
All right, so we could take. We don't have any money for these. These Canton, Chimpanzee, and Lebal, are all slaves. We can't afford them. But we can buy some of their pemmican, which we do. We could use pemmican for food. We can buy up to $41 worth. Exactly. We'll be broke. But is there anything else we can sell? Hold on. What if we sell 3?
Just axes. I still would have said no.
And maybe we don't need that many pemmican. Let's go down to 15 pemmican. Leaves us a little bit of money. All right, we'll go that route.
Yeah, just
all right, that works. All right, so there's that. And now let's go back to the world and check on our people. 27 at 65, 1.4 days, 10% visibility. Although how you're walking along the coastline, I'm not sure how that works, but it works. Half a day away. Now they were resting while it was nighttime, sleeping on the cold hard ground because I was an idiot, didn't pack and didn't think about the night. That's how you learn, I guess, right?
Fogson. Hello there, Juicy dropping by. Say I'm supporting all the war crimes performed this stream. But it's too late to stick around for longer. Schlen.
There are no war crimes.
I know, they take all the fun out of things. P. Hi and bye, Schlen.
Liviana just posted about Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. They're doing their big push because Cyber Knight's Flashpoint launches June 2nd, so in a couple of days. Next Tuesday or Monday. Sorry, Monday. Monday this June 2nd. Hi, excellent. Bye, excellent. So, wow. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to how fast they were moving along that. Damn it. I got distracted.
You killed a guinea pig.
No, there are no war crimes. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing. I don't know.
Fun
Nope.
fact, you can
No war
donate now
crimes.
using the
Not
Cash App
yet.
$LowdollSin.
Not
Other
yet.
donation options are coming soon.
Not
Thank you
yet.
for your contributions and sub. Yeah, see you guys, probably on Cyber Night's stream then beaming face with
I
smiling
can't
eyes.
I can't raid the
Pussy
Cyber Night
cool.
stream because it's going to be
Roll
through their
D0
Discord,
bubble
I
3
believe.
tap
So I won't be able to
13
do that.
million tokens and game has 11,205,182,218 tokens. Slotzol. You killed Ducky. At D0 bubble 3 tap you got owl, dolphin,
I don't know what you're talking
sparkling
about.
underscore heart.
I
You
have no
lost your
recollection of that
100,000
event.
tokens.
The people that we have, we don't have
Slotzol.
Ducky on our team
At Zesty you got sparkling
anymore.
underscore heart, owl, cyberpunk, and lost your 100,000 tokens.
This is where I kind of wish we had a pack animal, but it is what it is.
Killed Ducky. You must have good nip nip then. P. Hydrate.
Okay, so we're gonna jump to this location.
Sins drank to the dark side of the cult. Join the multi-discipline Sins
Hold on, I gotta.
Discord. https://discord.gg/.
There we go. All right, so now we're in. We're gonna grab both of them. We're gonna need to see where this person is. Okay, so there's Livy the sailor. Hold on, before we even move them in, there's one of the rabbit. There's one of the hares. All right, hold on. Let's take a look around. So there's Livy the sailor. Livy the sailor is 25 years of age. She's actually 58, but she only looks 25. It's exactly what I meant. Yes.
The game did it. Never the buttons he pushed that led to Ducky getting goned. Quote 156.
Never ever. Melee expert with a lot of passion for melee. Good with animals. Very artistic. Good with intellect. Good with some fairly decent with social. Medical. So she might be worthwhile. What are the bad things? She's incapable of any skilled labor. Maybe we do leave her. She's a brawler with great memory and a night owl.
The city of sin. Get the cheddar, son.
Is there anything else out here?
D0 tap made it back from their solo heist with some pay data.
Maybe we could take one of these.
And a tale of bravado that no one can verify. Quote 55, I'm a retard, sin, December 9th, 2000.
Okay, is there anything else on this map? Just more ocean.
Digital Wonderlands at Sin's
Nothing
Arcade.
over here. We've got 2 hairs we have to worry about.
Join the multi-discipline
What is that? Limestone. Ooh, that's a table. That's a big ass table, a sandstone table. That'll take forever to lug back, so maybe we don't do that. Steel urn. Do we take the steel urns? Maybe. Maybe we'll claim them. I'm not sure we can take them back. We're going to be trying to take 2 people carrying a third.
Add quote, this is not a cult. No crimes. Don't know any Ducky.
No woman, no crimes.
On trial in the world.
Right? Is that how that song goes?
At SGT Belson, successfully added quote 383. Lowell SGT. 07.
Where are these hairs? There they are. Alright, so you're both ranged.
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://discord.gg/dfavad.
Come on.
Okay.
Bo, you're Bo. I need you. Never mind. You didn't get it. Bob's your uncle. Go, go, go. All right. There's 1 down. That's 2 down. All right. All right. We can eat those. Probably eat them. Oh, I don't want to eat them raw.
No crimes.
No, exactly. No woman, no crimes. That's not a campfire. Let's go with.
It's actually testosterone that makes females emotional. Men should tap into their feels face with Tom. Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $LordOffSin.
Let's
Other
go
donation
there.
options are coming
Grab
soon.
that. Wait,
Thank
butcher
you for your
spot? Yeah.
contributions and sub.
Yeah, because we're not near the coast, so we can't really wash our stuff.
Jason,
All right, so
comic
there's
lyricist.
that.
I tapped my feels once. Use a whole bottle of lotion. Quote. Rolled 83
Oh my goodness.
at D0 tap
All right, who is the best? Oh, I didn't figure who was the better of the two for medical. Damn it. All right, so that would be Shark. Shark,
LOL sheep.
I need
Men are
you
raised by testosterone, so we have no feelings.
to
Winking face with tongue. Damn straight
tend,
sticky. Wish
try
I
to
could tap out
arrest,
in my feels.
offer help,
Add
and
quote,
strip
I
her.
tapped my
So
feels
let's
once.
offer help.
Use a whole bottle of lotion. Sheep TMI.
All right, and then you,
Thank you for watching. Your support means more than
whoa,
you
what
know,
the heck?
even if you are not chatting.
Hamster,
Don't be
whoa,
shy.
hold on,
React to the
Hamsterville?
ads. 07. 07
You're
DT.
healthy. Why'd you drop all
At
the
D0
food?
3 tap. Successfully added quote 300.
I don't get it.
Fire. I got my crystal skelly and that's
Butcher
all I need, and this
creature.
and this lamp and that's all I need.
There we go. That's 4 creatures. So we have at least 2.
What's in the thermos?
There is no. We're only gonna do just the 2. All right.
And this
Go back in there, and there's that. So that's locked in.
Quote 20.
Maybe we can make a
hotel chain website. I stay a few nights and got tiggered. Stephen Edwards, 2023. May 2nd.
got tiggered.
27. The quote from Streamlabs after what I said made it even better, lol.
Got tiggered. Hey, she's happy. Look at that. Rescuee joins. So we offered help. Hey, can we come and help you? That's what. So, Shark walks up asking if she can offer help and assistance. And so then Livy says yes, and I'm going to join you. So now I want you to tend to Livy. And that'll be good. Land Shark! There's a fire. I didn't see a fire. I don't see any fires. Where's the fire? What? Okay, can she get back? I need you. You're sleeping? No. I need you to... Oh, I need wood. Damn it.
Zesty has joined the treasure hunt. High stool. Ahoy.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little bit. It's enough. It's enough. Alright, so I need you to wake up and... No, wrong button.
Skull_crossbones and lost your 100,000 tokens.
Why won't you do the thing? Do the thing?
Hot and sticky. Zesty was here. Zesty,
what am I missing?
May 15th, 2025.
No, not missing anything.
You got owl, cyberpunk, wolf, and lost your 100,000 tokens.
Already harvesting. Okay, she's harvesting now. Okay, good. How are you guys doing? Alright, so you go here. There you go. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I was trying to catch up. I don't want to make a mistake on that, like since I've made mistakes in the past. So I'm trying to do the best to figure it out. All right, let's speed this up. You're eating food. You need... No. What? So, hold on. Pause. All right, unconscious, can't walk. Bruised, crack, bruise. Wake up addiction. Damn it, I didn't see that.
Shivel was not a mistake. Say you're sorry, Sin.
No, Shivel was never a mistake. Damn. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying damn
can't handle my neural load grinning, squinting face.
Is because of this.
Quote.
Remember shame. There you go. Oh my good. I want to remind you guys too, if you ever see anything that's really funny, just make sure you guys clip it, because then I can turn it in and I will absolutely give you credit for it. Especially for all my mods. Even if you just put the time code in. That would help too. It is what it is.
No worries. Happy little humans.
Oh my goodness.
Zesty's love
8 minutes away from Nip Nip.
Remember shaming Shivel.
So wake up. Wake up is...
My neural load, Zesty.
How do I want to put it?
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord Offsin.
Wake up is
Other
like
donation options are coming soon.
the
Thank you
gas
for your
station
contributions and
pills
stuff.
that are right up
Weekly
next to
zero
it for like the
victory
pep
tap
pills,
successfully
right? You know what I'm
added
talking about? The
quote
like hardcore caffeine pills, things
386.
like that. That's what
No
wake up
XP
is.
tap.
So the fact that she has a wake up addiction sucks because we don't have any
Don't forget
psychite.
last
We
month I
haven't
rhymed
created the
twice this
psychite.
year.
Psychite is what you need. So it
Thank you
starts with
Livy
psychite
Goat
T,
Face with Tom.
then you can make wake up and yayo from it as well. So it's basically supposed to be like a... It's... Yeah, I don't even know what kind. It's an interesting plant. Let's just say that. So this is gonna suck because we don't have anything. She's gonna go through DTs, delirium tremens, and withdrawals. She's gonna be going through withdrawals. We don't have any way to compensate her wake up addiction. So that's gonna suck
07
significantly.
Zesty.
But
Zesty gives big bangs.
Devil Strand button-down shirt, birdskin parka, heavy fur pants. She has wake up on her. So we're gonna have to set her stuff specifically so that she doesn't take it very much and worsen her addiction. So we'll have to do that. But we can rename her. Do you guys want to rename Livy? What do you guys want to do? Her role is sailor. We could even rename her what her role is, because obviously we're not sailors. We're not gonna be sailors. We're not a tribe who works like that, but we have an outsider who decided to join the tribe, so we have a new tribal member. Livy's a good... See, I like Livy's a good name. So what is the role? What should we change her role? What kind of role? She's not a cook, though. Her skills aren't cook-like. Remember, she can't do any skilled labor. She's a melee, artistic, medic, I mean, we don't... It doesn't have to be a name. We just give her any kind of... Privy Livy? So we give her whatever title we want. I didn't give her any damn title I want. I mean, I could do that too if I wanted, right?
I want an artistic meal beach.
Artistic melee beach? Okay. Artistically...
Livy sounds like a medic lol.
It does sound like... Are you... Are you artistically challenged? Do you like to use fisticuffs? Try Livy now. Ask your doctor how Livy can improve your stamina and make you an artistic powerhouse with a great memory and a night owl. Yes, that's how that works. Try Livy. Clip that. That was good. She gets livid. Maybe we could rename her. I could rename her to Livid Livy. We could do that. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go here. We'll put in Livid Livy, and then for role, we'll get her
join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://discord.gg/dfav8bfn420. You didn't like it until you experienced that. Brawler?
Yeah, brawler. Or I could just put her as a brawler. Sure, I could do that. Ooh, she's a warrior poet. Yeah, there we go. I like that better, actually. Let's do that.
Brawler yet cute and cuddly.
She's samurai. She's a samurai, right? Let's be honest. She's a warrior poet. All right, that works. That works. We'll go. We'll do that. All right, finish your food. Finish it. She's cutting that tree down. What are you doing? You're hungry? Stargazing? No, 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 no. Rescue Livy. What are you doing?
Quote
We need
265
one
short
more.
version of what Sin just said. Next week
I don't think
with
we have enough
gadgets
room
up
for that.
cheap.
Probably just
April
need to do
5th,
these three.
2025.
We'll just do that until we
Yes,
get the other
yours,
ones.
SD.
Let's go
Fun
here.
fact, you can donate now using the Cash App
Work on that. Please work on
$1
that. We need the food.
Other donation options are coming soon.
You're busy on
Thank you
that.
for your
This way,
contributions and
I know I
support.
probably shouldn't do this. I probably
Roll
should just
C.
straight head out. But at the
C.
same token,
DD.
trying to get this going. It's
Check out
95
this
degrees out
crazy,
here, but we
wonderful
need the
new
fire,
creator.
the campfire. Oh, there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel that's dead too. Oh, nice. Let's do really quick. We're gonna have to delete all this, but it'll work.
Listen up, you primitive
Um,
screwheads.
it'll work for
Edge
now.
Owners SD is trying to
All
get
right,
a crew
what are you
together
doing?
for a
Where's she
heist
at? She's
against
over here
the
on the floor.
Megacore.
No, she needs to
Hi.
be picked up. Like,
Hi.
rescue her.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Roll 38
No!
at D0
All right, you need to get up then and rescue her. Come on. New caravan tribe from Tribe of Banaba is leaving the base, which is fine. Grab her, bring her back over. All right, everybody sleep and rest. I don't know that this is a wise idea doing it this way, but this is the best way I can think about it. Can I go back to... How do I get... Oh, there we go. Let's go check on them. How is the base doing? I'm going to slow down the speed just so we can do it. Check on everything. All right, so the bedrolls are down. Those are being prepared. Dang it, I forgot to come back here during the daytime. Okay. Oh, they left us a gift? That was very cool of them.
Dyslexic gummies see your mind.
That's very cool. A patch leather hood.
Check the channel page for more
We're going to have to pick that up. So, is anybody awake? No. No, actually, Donut. Donut, what are you doing? Where are you? Oh, no, that is Donut. Oh, that's tool time. Oh, that's Donut. Donut, I need you to... Thank you! Thank you. Prioritize hauling that. You might want to even wear it. Oh, you're wearing a hat, right? Yeah. Sorry, Donut. You can go back to sleep if you want. All right. Go back. How do I get to... I like how this, you can go left. So in order to get through here, you're just using the right stick to switch between the two. So I'm going to go back over here. We're going to go back to them. It's smooth. Man, that snap between the two areas is so smooth. It is so smooth. That's really satisfying. But it's probably because they're not very large. Like this whole area is not even an area. So it doesn't have much that needs to load or keep into memory. All right. Dip it up.
About a sin stream is I don't need to use nip or other things. My mind gets it enough watching lol. Wish I could stay longer as you're all in great form tonight, but it's after 12 and I have work at 7 a.m. Have a great stream, Sin, and have a GR.
Maxi Bloke, love you. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, Maxi. I appreciate you guys a lot.
I'll head Zesty while you're
gone. So... Oh, by the way, I do want to point out some things. Because the membership stuff hasn't started just yet, and I'm still trying to formulate how I want to do Patreon, which has just been sitting in the back burner for 2 years or so, and I haven't done anything with it. I'm going to be putting together, at least because I have to start getting back into videos regardless of anything else. So I have to get back into videos. I'm going to be formulating a credits, so to speak, for all the supporters. And so for anybody who has supported via a monetary, I will do my best to make sure that those get reflected as well, and then that will continue to grow. So just be patient with me as I'm trying to put that together. I'm exactly not a graphic artist, especially where those things are concerned, and I can't do it on the streams because, again, I can't host it through the Chromebook that way. I'm looking to try to get I'm trying to use a laptop too, if everything possible. That might be able to let me do a little bit more, even though I don't have a capture card to run the PlayStation through it at the moment. But that all being said, I will be adding all the people who have supported and been consistently supporting, even just by being here and chatting. And I appreciate all of you for that. So you guys will be reflected on that as well. So I appreciate that.
How did the interview go?
There wasn't an interview.
You got heart pulls,
There wasn't an interview.
gift, and lost your
All right, come on, guys, wake
100,000
up. All right,
tokens.
while I'm waiting for this, we're
Keep
going to
your
go
hands off my
back
wife, Sheepy, if you want
over
to
really
be
quick
attached
to
that
here.
guy that is beaming face with smiling eyes.
All right, they're up, so we can
Sin,
get rid
I'm
of.
not a graphic artist. Chat, have you heard what comes out of your mouth? Oh yeah.
We're going to
How did the
interact. We're
interview
going
go?
to
Lol
copy.
sheep. Fire.
We're going to quote that too.
Lol at sheep.
I'm quoting that too. We're quoting that. Grab it. Add quote.
So good.
NT sheep. I'll make sure I'm getting the right things too on here. So that's NT sheep. Today is the 29th, May 12/25. Rimworld. 4. Yeah, that'll work. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you. Thank you for your patience.
I'm not a graphic artist. Chat, have you heard what comes out of your mouth? Hyphen sheep, May 29th, 12,025, Rimworld Chapter 4. AdSense Arcade successfully
Okay,
added
so they're good there. We're gonna go
187.
back over to the others. The others are still laying down. They're still sleeping. I'm hoping they're going to get up soon so that I can get them moving. I appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for the likes and the subscriptions, and I'm hoping we can get more. I'm really trying to make it so that once all the actual monetizations are kicking in, we can start doing membership streams. Like I said, I want to do 2 for YouTube per month. And bi-weekly, so they'd be every other Tuesday, for example, or whatever. That's just an example. I'm not sure that's what it would be. And then 2 for Patreon, so that the people have multiple ways or multiple options. Really, that's the biggest reason for monetization, is having options. And then obviously the other form that's already being posted here. Rescue joins. I've got that. Okay, so Starvation, Hamsterville. They're both. I know you guys are starving. Is there no way to hunt? Just boom rats and boomalopes.
We came here because we were promised.
I don't know.
Look how
So you were gonna get singing once you guys figure out what song I'm gonna be singing. That wasn't the consensus. There was no consensus. There was one person who said it, and then nobody voted on it. I will do it. Don't make me do it. That's right.
Start calling him Morrissey.
Oh, damn, the shot's fired. Maybe this was a bad idea. I'm not sure. Okay. They won't retaliate, but will they leave any food? I don't think they do. No, 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 stay far away, stay far away. Stay far away. Good shot. Oh, there's... Can harvest those too if we really needed to. Alright, so she's still there. She's left her agave fruit here though. Alright, so you're up and you're eating. Oh! The explosion from the boomalope and then the research popped up. That was good. That was pretty funny.
SGT and I both made suggestions in Discord. Others said things in chat yesterday. You had choices, Sin.
Oh, I don't get to make the choice. Remember I told you guys have to vote on the choice. That's the point. It didn't get made. There was no vote. You guys didn't vote.
Zesty was sent straight to a cold locker. Thankfully, the
All right, so
repo scaffs didn't break them
we
this time.
did the complex
A
clothing.
crew of nerdy
So like
gals,
pants,
educators,
dusters, and
gamers,
cowboy
and
hats, which
ghostly
we're gonna need.
teenagers are prepping
Double
their
tap, thank you
weapons,
so much for
armor,
being here. I love you,
gear,
appreciate you. Have a great
socks,
one.
cyber dice, sick.
We can
Okay,
research
guys, I gotta bounce.
maybe beer
See
brewing?
you
No, no,
next
no, 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 no,
time.
no. What about great bows, cocoa?
Fun
Honestly,
fact,
complex
my
furniture
friend
might be
Emily
better now
while
that we're gonna
using
have
the
more
PS5
stuff. So we'll
got a road
probably
accent.
armchair. Oh, I like it.
Everybody
Actually
outfits are
shows you what it
PCM.
unlocks.
Thank
Oh,
you for
okay. So
your
that's what we need.
contributions
We
and
need this
such.
one. Complex furniture.
Bye
All right. So
DT.
there's your guy. She's up
Sin
and moving
stalling
around.
and cheating
All right.
chat. He's
I'm
no
not
shame in
stalling and
sin.
cheating. I'm not
Bye
stalling and cheating.
DT.
I'm not doing it.
Slightly
I'm not doing
smiling
it.
face waving hand.
Her skill
07
is
DT.
low. What is her skill? Doesn't show me what her skill is. Does it show me what her skill is? All right. So she's 0 then. She's not doing that. 4. Bed rest is 3. Basic is 1. Warden is 3. No. Animals handling, although you have a little bit of a passion for it, right? So yeah, well, that's fine. Hunting, we'll do that. You have a weapon or no? Art, hauling, cleaning, and no research. We will put you at 3 on research. Actually, we'll probably put you at 2 on research. Not that you're going to get
Thank you
back. We're
for
going to have to get back
watching.
first. So,
Your support
how is
means
that
more
actually
than
going
you
to
know, even if
go
you are not
here?
chatting.
Change her schedule to
Baby
be the
Shark,
same as
the
everybody.
arcade
As
of
these
owls.
others, boom. Why
07.
is it showing she's down? She's not down. She's like standing up, right? Is she dead? She didn't die. Oh, unconscious can't. She is laying down. Oh, she's laying down still. All right, so she's on that schedule. There's that. How did that just end? It just ended in an explosion. Oh, it did end in a body, but it also ended in a fiery explosion. All right, so the boomlope is dead. How much meat is the boomlope worth? Less than. Missing body parts are only 3%, so it's 97% complete. Okay, no, and we go in no relationships form. So it's not going to show me how much meat it actually. Oh, there we go. Meat amount 179 kilograms. What is that? Just 116. Damn, that's pretty heavy. All right, so maybe we only needed the one. Yeah, I think we only need the one. So Hamsterville, since you're the one who took it out, not in home area. Oh, criminy, are you kidding me? I mean, it'll cook itself, but it'll cook itself out, and we need to actually butcher it. Unless we just butcher the hairs. But I think this is a decent amount of food to bring back. I'm not trying to trick. I'm trying to focus on multiple things at the same time. Well, I'm not trying to. What are you talking about? Okay. What song would you like to hear at the turn of the hour? Discuss below. Discuss below, because this will be it. This area right here will be it. Since you want me to sing. And then you guys are going to have to clip it and make sure everybody else who wanted to see it before knows how to do it.
Let's pick one, sheep.
I'm going to go take a
Right
bio
now.
break in a moment. But, alright, home area. That's right. I need a home area temporarily.
100%.
Fire! Alright, and now that means Hamsterville can go extinguish the fire. And let's go. Go. Oh, it was Shark who took the boomlope out. Come on, get in there. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, alright, don't go far. I didn't want you to go that far. Come here and grab. What do you mean, too heavy? Oh, damn it.
Remember Zesty said Baby Shark yesterday?
No. I'll put a poll together for the songs that you guys choose. So let me make sure I put it in. I'm gonna start taking the notes now. I do have to actually take a bio break, so you guys are gonna have to give me a second. I can't do that on a full bladder. So the anus was on you.
Baby Shark. He keeps resetting the line.
I guess it is. I guess that's the song.
Hey weirdos.
Oh goodness gracious. All right, yes, a poll. A poll. So, all right, so I'm gonna put it in
To
here.
override the last poll,
What song am
Kiwi won't
I
enhance,
singing
and the one with
today in
K1W1.
about 30 minutes?
We voted, we said songs, all this was yesterday, you know, like the song by the Beatles. Fun fact, you can donate now
All right,
using
so
the
like a
link in
virgin,
our
right? That's one you guys
website.
chose.
Other
And then you
donations
chose
since are
Baby
coming
Shark.
soon.
And what else
Thank
did
you
you
for your
choose?
contributions and such.
Seriously?
Hi Belson. Hi
Oh
Zesty
my
smiley
God.
face with
You
open
guys better
eyes.
give me so many likes
What
for
sheep
this.
said.
They better give me so
Hi
many
heart.
damn likes for this. I can't see the chat right now because I'm creating the poll. So
Hi
I have
Kiwi.
Like a Virgin and Baby
Tiptoe.
Shark, and we go tiptoe through the tulips.
I'm sorry Sin, I couldn't help myself grinning face.
And
Hi
then,
sheep.
so that's three. Oh, I guess there's three. So that I'll let you guys choose then. So that's it. I'm not gonna do any. You vote now. I'm gonna take the bio break. The game is paused. I'm going
I
to
don't have the vocal range to do it justice grinning squinting
I'm gonna
face.
go to the main menu temporarily,
Sound of music.
and then we're gonna go back in. Come on, load it back up. Load everything good. All right, we're here. Game's paused. Go into photo mode, and I will be right back. All right, so you guys do that. Oh, Sound of Music. I can't add that.
He rigged the poll again. We'll
I
all
can't.
vote for our song and
No,
damn
no,
it
no, no, no,
all.
no, no.
I
No,
didn't
no, no.
even vote for myself.
All right, end that poll. We're not doing
Hi
that. So
classy
let's do
face
another
with
poll.
tongue.
I have to pee
So
really
Baby
badly.
Shark.
Oh my goodness. My goodness. All right, so song to
I
sing
voted
today.
Tiptoe.
All right, so Tiptoe. Second or next one is Baby Shark. The next one is what was it, Like a Virgin? And then what was the one that you just said, Kiwi?
Sin is going to blow his bladder lid on
I gotta
stream.
pee so bad. What is the
Sad,
fourth
one
song?
vote.
What is the fourth song? Well, you get two more. I'll give you two more songs that you can add into the poll. Oh my God. What was the song? I can't see. Can I scroll back? Can I see it? Oh, Sound of Music. No, I can't do that. Disney will own everything.
Can you feel the love tonight as done by
Oh, that's
Pumbaa?
right. Okay, yeah, all right.
Also, I
So
didn't
Sound of
even
Music.
vote for
All right, so
myself.
I'm taking off Sound of Music
Zesty.
because that one's better.
At
Hold on, hold on.
K1W1P18,
Love,
successfully added quote 388.
and then high, and then
Zappa, why does
Poop,
it hurt when you
Puma,
pee?
Pumbaa.
Lol
All right.
K1W1.
So you guys know what it is. So the songs that the options you have are Tiptoe Through the Tulips, Baby Shark, Like a Virgin, and Can You Feel the Love Tonight, but as sung by Pumbaa. Starting the poll, and I'm going to take my bio break. I love you. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button. And I'll be back because I'll be singing in about 25 minutes, whatever the choice is. I'll be right back.
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://discord.gg/dfav8bfn43. He rigged it again. 50% of the songs are ones I suggested lol. This can't end nicely zany face. Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $LordOffSin. Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub. I thought the stream had crashed cause he's not back face with Tom. He really had to pee lol. Baby shark do.
I sure hope you guys didn't deadlock, right? Because it would be, if you guys deadlocked, it invalidates, right? Then I can't do both songs. I'm only doing one song. So yeah, I know you guys didn't deadlock. Hey, Andre Vandal, welcome in. I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize that it took a little longer. Yes, but I haven't looked at the poll yet. Have not looked at the poll, and I want to check back on some of the stream chat that I missed. Welcome back. Welcome back, Andre Vandal. All right, so down here. See, I already getting ready for it, apparently. But the stream had ended because he's not back. He really had to pee. Oh, it was just quiet. Okay, good. Zappa, why does it hurt when I pee? All right, good.
Fun
All
fact,
right.
you can donate now using the Cash App
All right, so I do.
$.
I'm looking at it.
Other donation options are
You
coming
guys have
soon.
until, well,
Thank
basically
you
right
for your
until when we're supposed to do it. So I'll just leave it up. But so the poll that is currently inside of chat, for anybody who is watching, please hit the like button. I appreciate you. The last couple of times, everybody in chat wants me to sing. They want to hear my vocal tenors and singing. So I said that I would sing a song that they voted on inside of my Sins Arcade Discord.
I'm afraid I deadlocked the darn thing.
So, whatever the song wins at the turn of the hour, which is what 17, 18 minutes from now, that'll be the song that I apparently sing, or a portion of the song that I sing, because I can't sing the whole thing. I don't have any instruments on hand to do such, but what I will do, if you give me the honorability to do so, is I will utilize the good microphone along with my headset. The reason for that is so that I can actually hear my own voice, because I don't know for certain that I can hear whether or not I'm on pitch, and I don't really like the fact that I have to sing any of these potentially singing any of these songs, let alone try to sing on pitch in any way, shape, or form. So, I'm not a vocalist. I don't claim to be a vocalist. I have done some voice acting work. They still can. They absolutely could still vote. So you got a little bit of time. All right, let's get back to the game. In the game, let's see where we're at. So we brought over Shark and we brought over Hamsterville to rescue Livy. Livid Livy, our warrior poet. We have rescued her. She is currently being healed. I did set up here. Right, there you go, lurkers. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Jump in, have fun. Welcome to Sins Arcade, or welcome back. Maybe you'll see me again, maybe not. It's kind of crazy. Stuff gets really crazy very, very fast around here. So, speaking of getting crazy very fast, I won't be able to grab the boomalope. I have to bring Hamsterville back over here. So what we're going to do is we've already got a campfire, we've got a butcher spot, we have 2 dead hares that we had rescue. I set up camp here when I probably shouldn't have. I don't know about caravans yet. That's one of the things I'm still learning. So if you do have more information, you play Rimworld, please drop in. Let me know, because honestly, it's not that. This is vanilla Rimworld. I'm not using the royalty or ideology DLCs. This is completely vanilla. But I don't know enough to know what I don't know and I'm making mistakes on. Should I have even made camp here at all, for example? Or should I just make sure that she's healed enough that we trek and just haul ass back home? I already tried to shoot a boomalope thinking I'd be able to take that boomalope out, and I'm not going to be able to do that. Probably a boom rat, maybe. That might be better. Warrior speed, but we have 2 additional hares and all the food we brought with us, and we just need to get her healthy enough to be able to make the trek back to our other base. So, for example, our other base is over here, and they're mining out the area that we're going to be cleaning. Did we not bring our chef? No. Yeah, we have sliced cooks. So this is our actual base. These strawberries got to be ready, right? Pretty close to it. What about the psychoid plants? Almost ready to go. Heel root's coming along. Smoke leaf. Oh, we did have a harvest. Oh, that's right. We did have a harvest. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I do have them in here. Okay. They are there.
Just so you can kill her later grinning, squinting face.
What did you say? What'd you say? Ooh, what'd you say? Nope. Okay, no. Yeah, I apologize. What? Wait. So watchers, you hold your destiny. I don't want to hear him sing. I just want to see the discomfort. That's fair. I mean, that's what you're here for in the first place, right? This is the reason. Look. The fact that who said that? Oh, Belson said that. I thought that was sheep. Damn. That's really. I didn't say it was 2 inches. 2 inches. What? Angry inch.
Fun fact, you can donate money
What?
using the Cash
All right,
App
let's go over
online
here.
now
Let's get
soon.
this going.
Other
Let's figure out what's
donation
going on.
options are coming
Right, they're
soon.
eating.
Thank you for your
What are you gonna do? You're
contributions
gonna
and
grab
stuff.
food. You're gonna tend to her. You're
Add
gonna come
code
over
that's
here and
one
eat.
line I never used.
Speed this up
Donate
just a bit,
now,
or
baby-SGT.
or.
Add Zesty,
All right. So once you
successfully
do
added
that, can
code
we take that with us?
389.
Like, I want to take all this stuff with us. Either that, or we eventually turn this into a base, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, I don't know if that's a smart idea, right? Claiming anything that's on the map, which basically then adds a home area, or even the fact, like I did over here, I actually got to take that off now that I think about it. Take off the home area. No, let's build roof. Can I delete it? No. Well, how do I delete it? I don't want to expand it. I want to get rid of it. There we go.
Thank you for watching. Your support means more than you know.
So I'm not
Email
sure that
chatting.
this is the smart thing.
Don't
Should
be
they be
shy,
going up here and
welcome
trying to
the
grab
vibes.
these?
07.
Like, can we take these back with? I know you could take some stuff back with you. Was that a waste of time? Probably, very much so, right? Because why do we need any art? Which the whole reason I wanted that was for the beauty that we could add to rooms with that
Listen
with
up,
those vases.
definitive screwheads.
So,
Edgerunners
right,
as
she's
these
going over here to
challenge
cut
you and
wood,
team together for a heist against the
but
mega
nobody's
horde.
actually butchering any of the meat. What's
Heist,
going
the
on?
moon.
It's because they don't have any cooking
High
skills.
school.
Damn it!
Ahoy.
Maybe we do
And
need to
Andre
go.
Vandal has joined the treasure hunt.
Maybe we do
Gamble
need to just go. Just dip the hell out.
rolled 49 at SGT Belson won 1
I think that
million
might be your better
tokens and
bet,
now
because
has
nobody will actually cook. Hold on. Slow down.
1,566,048
Um,
tokens.
Shark, can
Did
you
know there
not
is a
assign to
playlist
cooking?
for
So
the
they have to
video
be
you're
assigned to
watching?
cooking.
Check the channel page for
And
more
they're both going to
playlists
just
and the
mangle
adventures
the
contain cooking.
corpses. That's why they didn't do any of
Sponsor.
that. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Andre Vandal you got wood,
Cancel.
arcade, owl, and
Cancel.
lost your 100,000 tokens.
Oh, no. Deconstruct. Delete. No, no, no. Right, delete. No, I want the whole thing deleted. There you go. Deleted the whole thing. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get out of here. I can't remember how. All right, so don't do any of that. Don't do any of that. Go up here. World map, I believe. And then from there, reform caravan. Place the waypoint back at the house or back at the base. Confirm. No, 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 wait.
At 7 pensum, Chad is going to facepalm themselves and Sin
All
will
right,
be
hold
laughing
on.
like
Interact.
Awesome Bleach. You deadlocking was
Reform.
part of my plan.
And then place waypoint. There we go. Confirm the route that they're going to head back because it'd take roughly 1 day to get back. Confirm and hold. Everybody goes back. Do we leave the wake up behind? Ooh. All right, we could take the hares back with us. Dead squirrel back with us. Probably the boomalope. It'll take 2 days then. At that point, no, we'll leave that behind then. We'll leave that. Oh, we can take them this way. Okay, gotcha. I just needed to claim them first. 5 kilograms each. 66. I think that's orange, right? So we'll leave that alone. Limestone steel urns. What if we go here and get rid of the limestone urns? 81 kilograms as well. Do we want to take the table? That's one less table we'd have to build, and it's already made out of sandstone. Just repair it. 10 kilograms really puts us to almost 2 days, so maybe not. 1.5 days there. Slate urns, we could leave those behind. And what if we go that route? 86. That I kind of like. That'll work. And then everything else that was there. All right, send and hold it back. Or hold it, send it back. There we go. So now we're back at the main base. They're going to be coming back to Mediocrity Cove. And we're going to go ahead and continue here. Shark's Caravan has has run out of food, but we are getting another person to come in, so that'll help out.
You can donate now
Everybody's sleeping. Why are you sleeping out here?
Other
Oh,
donation
man.
options are coming
All right,
soon.
speed this up. Speed it up.
Thank you for your
Speed it
contributions
up.
up.
8 minutes left to vote in the poll. And I will be singing whatever the song is, or a selection of the song from there. And it's probably not going to be. It's going to be poorly sung, mind you. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page on that regard. It's absolutely going to be poorly sung. I don't know. It's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be a very poorly sung song. Hey, the psychoid leaves are ready. Do we have tea ready to go? Oops. No. Why do I keep doing that? Although I probably could make a crafting table now that we have realized we have 2 blocks here. Can I put in a crafting table in there? Do we have one? Hand tailor bench. Art bench. I thought that's what we did build before, was an art bench. Wooden art bench. Oh, it is a wooden art bench. Okay. So, a hand tailor's bench. I mean, right? Why not? That gives us the opportunity to build more clothes, better clothes, than at this little crafting spot here. That will help. But there was more steel in here. Oh, nice! Alright, well, they need to get on that. Oh, no, do that. We need the steel. We're going to need the steel for some of these anyway, so that's good. Need colonist beds. We've got enough colonist beds. We have, well, once they build them, we do. Alright, so they're speeding that up. Let's go back to the world.
Leaves better be ready with this performance approaching.
We don't have a way. Do they have a way to make psychoid tea? Oh no, that's over the fire, right? Yeah. Alright, so this bill, I just need you to make smoke joints here. Oh. Try that again, Sin. There you go. Slow down. Oh, there's nothing on the fire. Alright, but go in there and... Oh, there is some tea. Okay. Alright, so there's that. So that's already set up. They're going to have to get more wood to be able to do that. We're going to go in here, go back to that, and check on them. They are sleeping. 3 fires, people 1 down, ending Mediocrity Cove in 1.1 days. 5th of Jugust, Jugust. And if you like Rimworld, and even whether you play on any platform as well, please join. Let us know. Give me some tips and tricks. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about the game. I very much love this game. So I would love to know more and learn more. Plus, if you're sharing the tips with me, don't be afraid of backseat gaming. That's helping other people who are interested in getting into the game too, and are just as new or fairly newer, and would be able to benefit from those tips and tricks too. So I would appreciate you guys helping if you can. That'd be cool. Minor break risk times 2. 4 minutes away. Not paying attention to that. I am not paying attention to the poll just yet. Right. So how is base? They're in here talking. All right. Can you actually do me a favor? Can you relight this? Cannot refuel. We need wood. Well, why don't you cut a tree?
Power vote.
Cut the plant. All right, you.
Claiming he gets a vote. Did he vote yet? It'll be up to him to break a tie.
I can't vote. You don't understand. I can't vote. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can from my. I don't think I can from my phone. I don't think I can. Oh no. Of course there would be a raid. Why am I not even, I don't even see the poll on my phone. What the hell? What the
Check
hell?
the future. Vote today.
Oh no, the guy says that. Alright, so get rid of this. Get rid of that. Yeah, I don't see the poll. Literally. I'm not joking. It is not there. The poll does not exist at the top of the chat. Because if my face is not in there, it's not going to show you. So it does not exist on the next at the top of the chat on my side.
How you lost 2 of our settlers.
I didn't lose 2 of them.
Sounds like a death metal
No.
song for Sin to sing lol.
I have 6 total
Sin
settlers.
starts at the ballot, not in the group chat.
Okay, we are. Now I'm going to have to swap out microphones. So you're going to have to give me a moment to do so.
How are you, Andre?
And I don't know how the audio is going to be in this room. It might default right now. Swap over.
Add quote I don't see the poll hyphen she. At SGT Belson, successfully added quote 390. Fine, and you, have you vote alien? Howdy, I only just realized the stream was on. Because yelling at the TV doesn't count vote.
Testing, testing, testing. How does this sound comparatively?
So when you think humans be able to hyper travel in space? Loot. Save us, we need votes. I don't know the songs. Checks out winking face.
Testing, 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 testing. All right.
I already closed it. I can't actually vote now. 07 Alien Royalty.
Now, see, the problem is that I do not have a boom mic on this, or I do not have a boom arm. But how is the... Am I hitting the solenoid? Is it right over here? Maybe it's up this way? What about this way? Is this a little bit better? How? Now, brown cow. Is this okay? Is this decent? Can you hear me? We're not doing that raid. Move over, butter. Is this okay?
You sound good, Sin.
It does sound good. Is people worried now? People are disappearing. They're leaving chat. They're taking off. Do do do. Do 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 do. Poll is closed.
I voted and it turned out to not break the tie.
Did I miss anybody? Loot! Loot! Alien royalty and loot! Loot! Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Damn it.
Can you hear? Is there any background noise? I'm not hearing it.
Sin is scaring PPL away.
Probably. I mean, my face is bad enough. Are you kidding me?
Karaoke legend.
Oh, the gain is over here. Where's it at? The gain is low? How about now? How now, brown cow? A little bit better this way, perhaps. I don't want any background audio. That's the big thing I don't want.
Game, a variety streamer at youtube.com/goodatgame. The game is paused. It won't have sound. Hi, Gag.
Well, you'll still hear the audio from that. All right, so let's scroll back up because So the winner. Oh no, you know what? That looks horrible, doesn't it? And I'm not very bright in there. All right, let's go ahead and close it back up. It's still honked. Hey, good at game! You just showed up at the best time, apparently. How? All right, so the song that we're singing today by Pop. You deadlocked it. You deadlocked it.
It's not about the notes, it's about the drama. SGT, sheep, bill waving hand.
All right, so you know what? All right. Wait, I could. Aha, maybe this would work after all. There may be some providence in this. I can either A, sing Baby Shark for Coral.
Sin love deadlocks grinning squinting face.
I hate them so much. I loathe them. Or I can sing Can You Feel the Love Tonight in the style of Pumbaa singing Can You Feel the Love Tonight. So I'm going to do it this way. Since you guys don't know which number matters, and
I totally voted Baby Shark grinning squinting face. Bacon love is all I heard. Stop delaying.
I can't. You guys deadlocked it. It's not me delaying. You guys keep deadlocking. Stop deadlocking it. Stop it. Go to your room. Go to your corner. All right. The poll. This final poll. Once this is completed, do not deadlock this poll. If you deadlock the poll, then the whole thing's done. It's gone. It's off. It's done.
Pick one already.
Don't deadlock it. You have 1 minute to vote. 1 more minute to vote. Don't deadlock it. Dunyan rings. Would you like some Dunyan rings with that? Number 2, with mustard, coney dog, maybe some tater tots, but make sure you add no Dunions. It's not deadlocking. I'm looking at the poll right now. It's not deadlocking. If it deadlocks, it invalidates the whole thing. From now on, that is a standard rule. If you deadlock the poll, it's done. It's done. It invalidates the entire purpose of the poll. Okay? Just that's how it's going to work. That's how we're going to do this from now on.
Tune starts in the heart. Just go for it.
I don't use auto-tune. It's going to be all me. If I'm going to do it at all, it's going to be all me. It may not be on pitch, like I said, but it's going to definitely be all me. And then we will deal with the weasels of pain. Weasels of pain. All right. There you go. That's it. Poll is done. The number 1 spot was going to be Baby Shark.
Sin cancel voting when it deadlock cause he loathed them grinning squinting face. Join the multi-discipline Sins arcade Discord.
All right. Does this sound decent? I can't believe I'm going to actually do this.
Option 2 and bacon wrap should both count as Pumbaa.
All right. Oh, no. You know what? I actually have to look up the damn lyrics. My brain is not like...
I don't even know what song that is. I feel bad for you. Oh wait, no, I don't face.
Yeah, I know you don't. I know you don't feel bad. Don't lie. You don't have to lie to kick it. All right? You don't have to do that. That's not how we hang around here.
This is Sin's Arcade, and you guys are part of the arcade. You're part of the community, and I love and appreciate you. And I love the fact that you really want to roast me every single time. You want to roast me. You so now, because I can't remember exactly where I haven't sung this song in a while. Yes, please. All right, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your
I should have said that. I should have said, you know what? You want songs, then donations. That's how you're gonna get songs. This is the last freebie. All right. That's right. I am damn Skippy. I am an Alta Mason. Damn Skippy. I am an Alta Mason. Oh my goodness. I just want them. All right, here we go. This music is not this. I have to wait for the AdSense pin. That's it. That's all I'm waiting on is the AdSense pin. All right. So this music is not going to help. It's going to totally mess with me. It's because it's all reggae. All right. Fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'll try to keep to the no. I'll try to keep to the beat, because otherwise if I don't try to keep to this beat that's currently going on, then it's going to mess with me.
This is your last free one. Yup, that's the point of membership's grinning, squinting face. If you're charging for songs, then you egon de voltos. Lol at SGT Belson.
Oh, shots fired. Wow, did you just say I was Devoltos? I hate Devoltos. In Star Traders RPG Elite, man, Devoltos always just used to, they were like a thorn in my side. Because I would primarily do Reichart back then, right, before the clans were added. So Alta Mesa didn't exist then. Alta Mesa wasn't added until Star Traders 4X. I'm sorry, I'm digressing. Yeah, sorry. Well, I am one of the like historian, veteran, lore hounds for the Star Traders community. So it kind of I would hope that I kind of have to know some of this stuff. All right, I digress. All right, so.
Some people need to sleep tonight, Sin.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do do do. Man, okay, so I gotta turn off the text-to-speech because it's messing with me. I'll leave it. So don't say anything. Shh. Just for a moment. Are you gonna swap out songs or no? Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, I didn't get to the daddy shark. We're gonna leave it at that. There you go. You got it. All right. Any more songs? You have to donate. All right. At this point.
Copyright strike one.
Actually, you can't. Baby, did you know? Fun fact. Hold on. Probably. Damn cat lawyers. Speaking of, my cat's not even here. I'm not used to having the microphone that attached to my head at this point. So let me get rid of the lyrics here. So damn. There you go. I will get the memberships up. But fun fact, so I cannot be hit by that for one reason, because I wasn't actually doing Shoes Are Flying. That's horrible. Is that Baby Shark is actually in the Creative Commons. It's in the public domain. That's why when Baby Shark popped off a couple of years ago, it was free. Everything that they've made from that is completely valid and everything else, because it's been in the Creative Commons and public domain for quite a long time. So yeah, I know that's a weird fun fact that you probably would never expected you were going to get today, especially in a stream like this. But yeah, that's it. All right. So I as much as I love the way that that this makes my voice sound and everything else, I can't play the game holding the damn microphone because I have no boom arm or anything else like that. So give me just a moment to swap back over microphones again, and we'll continue the rest of the stream out for roughly the next 50 minutes or so. And I appreciate, and I hope that earned at least some kind of likes, loves. Hit scroll back, watch the singing, maybe pay therapy. I apologize. I still love you though. You guys blame chat. Okay, blame chat. You blame NT Sheep. You blame Zesty. You blame Sergeant Belson. There's a whole other list. The usual suspects, right? The usual suspects, including Kevin. Oh, hopefully Kevin Spacey's not in there. Kevin Spacey, if you're inside of the chat, get out. You blame me. I didn't want to sing in the first place. What the hell?
It's past my bedtime. You blame Streamlabs face with time.
Yeah, okay, there we go. I blame Streamlabs. I'm blaming it all. All right, give me just a sec.
Sin gives a history of Bay Shark music being common use and doesn't sing it in tune, lol.
That's the trick, Batman.
Sin should be banned from singing on YouTube.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Not sure the microphone's working on this one. Microphone. Okay. So I should be back. I should be okay. Can you hear me? See me? Tommy, can you see me? Tommy, can you hear me? All right, Pauly Shore, with the juice. Pauly Shore, you made a movie about Pinocchio. Come at me.
Oh, a raid. Tommy, is that you?
Tommy, he's a pinball wizard, you know. All right, so Weasels O' Pain, a group of pirates. The Weasels from the Weasels of Pain have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. There is one of them. Well, that we kind of lucked out in that regard. Shigeru, the worker. Shigeru is a male, 59 years of age. He's a drifter. In his childhood, he was a story writer and is now a factory worker.
Weasels of Pain is the greatest pirate name I've heard.
That is a really good name. Honestly, Weasels of Pain sounds like a really good, like, Forgotten Pantera album. Changed my mind in chat. All right. Shigeru is not very good at combat, thankfully. Pretty decent at construction. Should we try to... Hold on. Super immune. Well, that's actually a really good trait. Body purist, iron-willed. So, the chances of breaking... I'm not sure. Does iron-willed reflect how easy or tough that they might be to break and for prisoners? Because we could try to take him as a prisoner. He's got some fairly decent stats, especially back here.
Nazareth sounds more like
Nazareth? There you go. Yeah, okay, there you go. Nazareth? Yeah, I think that sounds better. Hair of the dog, yeah, that works. That works. Weasels of Pain? I can hear that. Man, I'm not singing any... I'm not doing Love Hurts. I ain't doing that.
As far as I know, it's just for mental break thresholds.
Gotcha. So you're saying, see, we didn't get to completely build, but we have plenty of space here. Where is everybody? Okay. You guys all come over here. Wait for him to come over. I don't know where our caravan is.
Also, I'm glad the tribe of adequacy is still going.
I'm trying to play smarter. I really am. I'm learning. I'm getting there.
Don't let our settlers die.
I'm doing my best not to.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App
No, 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 no.
$1.
Come back over here.
Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub.
Oh,
By the time we get done with Sin, he'll be singing Crazy by Nazareth Lowell.
oh, nice. Pause. All right. Everybody go off. There's silver. There's a granite club. That's pretty nice. So you're saying, okay, so, all right, one more poll. Let's do it. One more poll. Do we spare Shigeru? That way, if there are gonna be war crimes, you are complicit in those war crimes. That's how this works. Sins Arcade, you're all sinners, right? I know you're all sinners. Whether you're creating stuff, fabricating stuff, you're all sinners. Everybody sins. Everybody sins just like everybody lies. And it's never, ever, ever lupus. But you all do. So please vote inside the chat. I'd love you very much if you would vote now. Take a vote. Be a vote. Be a pal. So yeah, Shigeru is here. And we have a sleeping spot for prisoners. He would be a beneficial member.
Make a family on Crusader Kings called of Sin.
Did you really?
Sin
Oh, that man.
I'm not a sinner.
You need to share those. If you have any screenshots from that loot, please share that with the community. I would very much appreciate it, and I'm sure everybody else would too. I actually have a video, an ancient video that Shivel took, and I found it on the Chromebook earlier today, and I need to actually get it put into the Discord too. So speaking of the Discord, since we are talking about the Discord, here is the link for the Discord as well. It should be an active link still. The Sins Arcade Discord has been around for almost a decade. I want to say about that. It was near it was around 2016, I want to say, is when it began. We have 450 plus members. Lots of different stuff inside that game, inside the Sins Arcade Discord for you to chew on, because we're all complex creatures who enjoy a lot more than just gaming. I'm not afraid to show my mistakes ever and to own them. So I appreciate you even stopping by and being part of the community that actually appreciates you. And and we want to hear your voice. One of you just to remember shrooms. Exactly. Hashtag remember shrooms. That's a good one. That is a damn good one. That's because my son's name is Shivel, and sometimes he was forgotten. Was it a poll? What was it actually? Now I don't even remember. I don't even remember where that hashtag came from. Now it's been so long since that actually happened. They're still several days away, or a day away. Where's it showing? 0 days of food, which sucks. 10 agave fruit in the area. I don't know how to caravan very well. So I know I made this mistake. I knew we were going to run out of food bringing the third person back. So we have 3 that are out trying to get back to camp. I'm so glad that raid, I think the raid was actually only choosing the 3 people who were here, as that's how it generated it. That's the only thing I can think of. Because why would they only send 1 raider after us when we had basically 6 people, even though 3 of them weren't in camp? I don't know. I don't know enough yet to know what I don't know. So yeah. All right, there's that. All right.
You forgot to have commands for Shivel in Streamlabs Sin.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It was the command for his channel. It was the command for his channel, which we talked about, and right now he's okay with it because he's not been able to work on his channel like he wants. Tending to donut. Wait, are they here already? Oh, tending to donut. All right. After you're done with tending to donut, Okay, yeah. After your wait, Donut is tending to Donut, and then I need you to wait. Who's the best? I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Oh, Tool Time actually is better. All right, let's grab him actually. Why don't you capture Shigeru, and then
Fun
everybody can
fact,
go.
you can donate now
All
using the
right, there's
Cash
that.
App $lol
There is
option.
that. So that'll get
Other
going.
donation
The
options are coming soon.
I'm getting
Feel
better
free
with the
for your
controls.
contributions and sub.
So they're still nighttime. That's why. All right, because I woke them up from sleep. What are you down here doing? Consuming berries.
So now you admit you gaslit him into not being upset you forgot your own son?
No, 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 no. I didn't- What? Where the hell did that logically come from?
Sent it in the Discord.
Do what?
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
No, my son, well, one of my sons is named Shivel. He also has I think his channel is Shivel_YouTube. Um, and he does like Call of Duty Zombies, but he hasn't been able to do anything in quite a while because he's just been so busy with real work, outside work, real world stuff that's not video games, and he hasn't had enough time to be able to put into that. I can at least speak for him on that regard, but as far as everything else, I can't. I mean, it's my son. He's better at video creation and editing than I am. That's for damn sure. He doesn't do live streaming, but that doesn't mean anything. It just means he doesn't do live streaming. All right, so there we go. So they're tending to them. This can probably go into be hauled in. So that's good there. All right, let's go back over and check on our caravan. We'll speed time up. Oops. We'll speed time up just because I don't know. I want to try to keep an eye on them. Estimated time 0.7 days. 70% of a day. They're entering Mediocrity Cove. Are they resting? Out of food. Oh, they are resting. Out of food. So we ran out of food. Won't they? Hold on. Hold on. Before we go any further. Isn't there a way for them to... Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool. Maybe we could sell the wake up. I gotta set the thing for that too. That's right, I need to do that right now. Negotiator Shark.
Ship to the stars.
Yeah, it's end-game content. Basically, you have to go find... There's an AI that broadcasts on the planet. The AI, the ship AI broadcasts on the planet saying, hey, there's a full ship here, come here, and you can get off the planet. We found out that you fell or whatever it was. If you want to get off the planet, basically if you want to reach the end game content, I'll show you here in just a moment. It's going to be on a whole other area. We'd have to get everybody together and go all the way out to that. But that's end game content, meaning you have to be very, very well prepared. You have plenty of animals that you can ride, stock animals, because of where we at. I'm willing to bet everything it's going to be on the completely other side of the planet, or other side of the continent. So we would have to make sure we have everything we need, with more than enough skilled people to be able to make that gigantic journey across it and use it. All you have to do at that point, I think, is you have to defend the ship that's already there. You have to activate it and defend it, I believe. I'm not entirely sure if it's the exact same as though you're building the ship yourself, because the other portion to do it is for you to build the ship yourself. It's inside the tech tree, way down at the very, very bottom. All of that stuff is there. There you go, yeah. So there you go. We're not prepared for that at all. Like, not even remotely close. All right, so there's that. Do we want to abandon any of this stuff?
I know you gotta defend it at the very least.
This is abandon all.
2.0 this game in a way.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is very similar to Oregon Trail in that respect. Now, I haven't played the newer iterations of Oregon Trail. I did play the original ones, though.
I've never gotten to it.
All right, you know what? What if I get rid of the 75% steel urn
to free up more. That'll drop some weight. Drop some weight there to help speed up that process. Let's go back here, but I need to go in and grab the schedule. I need the schedule. Where's the schedule at? So here. Okay, there we go. So social drugs.
Thank you for your contribution.
There we go. For Go Juice needs to be no addiction is allowed. Recreation is allowed with a schedule of every 7 days. That's probably way beyond what it needs to be. I think that's probably way beyond what it needs to be, but I don't want the addiction, and I don't know what the addiction for Go Juice or did I hit the wrong one? I think I just did the wrong one, didn't I? Did I do the wrong one? Oh, I did do the wrong one. Dang it. All right. So we'll match this one to be the same. So no inventory, no addiction is not allowed. Recreational is allowed. And we'll also schedule this for 7 days with 0.6, so 60% on both mood and recreation, and go that route. There's only 5 of them. So I'm sure that Livy is going to be fighting everybody for those. All right, so there's that. They're going to be showing up here in just a moment. But you did ask Alien Royalty, I believe it was. You asked about the Ship to the Stars as quest. It is a 4-star, which means it's very difficult, very, very difficult. 4-star quest. A friendly AI from your past named Charlin Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet, and he sends you its world coordinates. The ship is in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive. Then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes, which, if I remember correctly, takes 14 days or basically one season. Doesn't matter when you start it, it's 14 days from that point. It's a fortnight. It will be a long, difficult series of battles. If you can get the ship off the ground, then Charlin Whitestone will take you to off this Rimworld to the stars, and that basically completes the passage off-world. Andre Vandal, thank you so much. You guys check out Andre Vandal, also friend of the arcade community, so check him out. I appreciate you guys. If you like this chat or like this stream at all for any of this, please hit the like button and the subscribe button, or if nothing else, hit the dislike button if you too as well. But hitting the like button actually does help the stream get seen, gets promoted. YouTube streaming does not get nearly as much as, say, Twitch is, so every little bit helps to get more of the stream out there and helps the channel grow, and I very much appreciate you guys. We will be streaming tomorrow as well. We're about 30 minutes out from the rest of the end of the stream, but thank you so much for Andre Vandal for being here too. Thanks, guys. So yeah, so let me show you where it says jump to. So that's where it's at. You can call Beck. This is where we're at. We would have to basically come all the way up. And maybe there's no roads that intersect at all. Yeah, there's not even any roads that intersect. So even then, even if we were to take this road up, right, take this road up, even up towards this way, we'd still have to cut across to come up.
Sin, did you know the heart pump 100K a day?
100,000 liters or what? What is your unit? 100,000 what a day? What unit of measurement are you using, Miss Royalty? What unit of measurement? Let's go to speed 2. You guys are in here digging this out. Our shark is fully healed. The kitties are happy. Do we have any other animals? Oh, we probably need to... Rhinoceros.
All right. Why are you working in a dark room? Are you kidding me right now? You guys can't chop any of the wood? How about taking these out?
Might see half of that grinning, squinting face.
Okay. Right? I can see. I can see the light.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord off Sin.
That's right. You could do it.
Donation options are coming soon.
Oh, wait. There's scrap metal right here.
Contributions and sub. Constant pumping action moves
What the hell?
2,000 gallons of blood throughout the body. The kitties have been getting kitty and making more kitties.
Yeah, they have. Why? Is this not mine or something? What the hell? Oh, they're in there. That's why they're there. Duh. All right. Yep. I'm tired. I'm so tired. All right. So they're doing well over there. Where is... How are you guys doing? 3/10 of a day. 0 food. They're going to be starving. Do we have any food? Oh, I need to readjust the inventory, don't I? All right. We don't need to see how much silver we have. We don't have any pemmican. Smoke leaves doesn't hurt to at least know. Plain leather. Damn, that's a lot of leather. We have a lot of leather. Hopefully somebody comes by so we can sell this leather. Bird skin, horse meat, simple meals. We have no meals? Nobody can cooking? Damn it. All right. So everybody who is here and who got in with the raid is healed back up. Going here. The caravan is almost come back. Oh no, Slice got food poisoning from berries.
Sin have no food in base, but his farm is not bearing fruits or core right now.
What are you talking about? They're cutting strawberries at this very moment. Strawberry plant. She's harvesting. So yes, we have food. We have food. I don't think there's a major malfunction. Wait a second.
Sin, you have a settler with berry poisoning.
Yeah, the poisoning, that's fine. That's okay. I can live with that. Didn't we have a prisoner? Hold on. This is on commitment mode. Oh, I didn't see it.
When I wasn't looking.
Yep. Shigeru escaped, and I didn't see it. I didn't even see it either. Yeah. That happened earlier this morning, apparently. Because it's 1800, 6 p.m. now. So it's 1800 in-game. He escaped this morning. Is he still on?
Dropped in to say hello, everyone.
Hey, Delta Creator!
With hearts, enjoy the stream.
Appreciate you showing up. When are you streaming next, Delta Creator?
He Delta.
Delta Mama? Muma?
Tell his pirate crew and come back with Engage. If you had seen it,
come back with what?
Have escaped. He
Vengeance.
Slightly smiling face. Well,
with vengeance?
Worth, at least you don't gotta feed him.
Exactly. He's probably like, I ain't sticking around. There ain't no food here.
Multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
I mean, I don't blame him. That's a fair Yelp review. All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Delta Mumsy. Smiling face with hard eyes. It looks like pretty soon face with tears of joy.
Caravan arrived. Oops. Where are you guys coming in at? I hit the wrong button. Which side are you coming in at? I know you're not coming from the ocean. Oh, down here. All right. So, Donut is our best medic. Yeah. Donut, you're sleeping. How much sleep did you get? Oops, wrong button. Rest. You're almost done. All right, Donut, I need you.
You can donate now using the Cash App $Lord option.
All right, so I need Donut.
Donation options are coming soon.
To rescue. Not reachable. Unreserved non-prisoner bed in safe temperature. Oh, it's a heat wave.
Waving hand, smiling face with hearts.
Fudge.
You gonna have your backseat driver with you, DC.
Oh, come on. Temperature. There's not much I can do right now. I don't have power. Don't have the power, Captain.
Oh God, I hate heat waves.
Shit. And our food, the food that we don't have is gonna work.
Both in real life and in game.
Speaking of which, it's we only got to 94 here today. All right. Can anybody else do it? All right, Shark. Can you just take her with you? What do you mean non-reachable, unreserved, non-prisoner bed? Is it this? It's not the safe temperature. This is, yeah, this is the prisoner room. Oh, it's 109. Yeah, you're right. It is 109 in here. What about in here? 107 in here. She's gonna die out here. Yeah, it is 30. So 90, so 35 degrees. Right, exactly. Please, guys, hit that like button. 32 degrees Celsius. There is 93 degrees Fahrenheit, because 95 is 35. 35 degrees, yeah. 95 degrees Fahrenheit is 35 degrees Celsius. Right?
Please slap the like button for Sin.
Something like that. I think so, yeah. So, there's no way to cool off the room fast enough. Can we get them to working on that? There's no wood, right? That's what they're going to say, that there's no wood. So we go here. Shark and Hamsterville Slice, can you work on... No need wood. Of course you do. Of course you do.
I don't know. I'm an American. Nothing outside California
plant cut.
exists.
Okay, so everybody's on plant cutting. What does the schedule look like for everybody? Schedule is, oh, I need to shift lives. That's right, I have to shift lives.
Swimming to cool off in Rimworld.
And with mods. With mods they can. But this is on console, it's unmodded. And I'm not using any of the DLC. So, yeah, not in the base game. To my knowledge, I don't think that there is any swimming. And if anybody in chat or anybody who's lurking knows, please let us know in chat. But I don't think they can. I think you need to have mods for swimming. Like for hygienes, I know there's a hygiene mod, which is actually way more in-depth than you think it is. It's actually... That's one of those kind of mods where I wish that they had included in the base game, that Ludion had gone back and included some. From what I understand, Ludion has included some, but a lot of people just hate on console because, and with valid reasons, that they kind of hate on the console version of Rimworld because it's on console. That's not valid. That's not one of the valid reasons. The valid reason is that the support for this game has pretty much been ended thus far, and that this is actually the first big problem we had to deal with. We're going to deal with here momentarily. But the other reason is that there are no mods. That's the biggest reason why most people who play on PC dislike the console versions, because they feel it's inferior because you can't play with mods. Which I'm not sure that I 100% agree. It's still Rimworld. That's the point that I'd like to make, is it's still Rimworld. You're still getting the same stories. Maybe you're not getting all of the other potentially IP infringing mods included in it, but you're still getting the same game, right, ultimately. So with her, she wants to be awake, so we will shift hers to be this one. So we're going to go with Recreation, recreation, because I forgot hers has to be a different one. Recreation, and then sleep, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep, and then recreation again, and then she goes back to anything, anything, anything for 5 hours, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Fun
and then
fact,
back
you can
to
donate more
recreation,
with my Cash App
recreation,
Lord Offsin.
sleep 1,
Other
2,
donation
3,
options are
4,
coming soon.
and then recreation.
Thank you for your contributions and sub.
And then recreation. So then these go back to anything, 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 anything. That's 5, that's 6. So then recreation here. That basically shifts her to more of a night owl. She'll deal with this better. I truly like the biphasic sleep schedule. I think that having it biphasic does do better overall. For Livid, it depends on if she survives. If she survives, it's a moot point anyway. But this heat wave is not helping. And until we can get the trees cut, because we don't have a stockpile of wood, until we get the trees cut, we can't make the passive coolers. And I don't know how long she has. There we go. Whoops. What did I just do? I don't want to chop that. Let's go here. Well, how is she at? She's unconscious, can't walk. Right tibia is messed up. Manipulation is poor. Talking is weakened, so she really can't communicate very effectively. Affected by consciousness being at 76%. Is your consciousness at 76%? Vote now. Okay. At least she's been treated, though, so she's not in any kind of a detrimental. That wake-up addiction and the withdrawals from that are going to suck.
And that is her guy's doctor.
No. This is not our doctor, thankfully. That is not our doctor, thankfully. But... Alright, speed this up just a tiny bit. Actually, we'll go to range 2. Aiko has given birth again? Wait a second. Damn these cats. Alright, what is the new kitten's name? We gotta do it. What is the new kitten's name? We need a name for the kitten. We have lost, we have found, and we have a brand new baby kitten. What is the kitten's name? What is the kitten's name? Please vote inside, or let me know in chat what the kitten's name is. Hit a like button for a brand new baby kitten. Okia? Oh, that's pretty cute. I like that. Okia? Okia sounds good. I like that. We'll go with Okia. Lost, found, and Okia. Welcome, baby Okia. Alright, so... I could do that too. I could do both. I
have multiple me's, so my conscious are everywhere.
Is that okay? Okia Maya? Mala? Maya? I pronounce that. Is that Maya?
You'll have
with a
plenty
Y?
of opportunities to name more cats.
Of course. I know I will. I gotta... We may have to... the cats are gonna eat us out of house and home.
Yes.
Are these adults? Juvenile. Female juvenile cat. Hold on. Wait a second. Let's go back. They're all females. We have to have a difficult discussion, guys.
Since naming pussy left and right.
Damn, Skippy, baby. You know it.
Alan is only male.
Alan is the only male. Aiko is the only mature female. We might have to consider slaughtering the babies.
Neuter Alan.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I forgot. I can neuter him, can't I? I don't think we have a medical...
Let's make the most tribal. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make the most tribal spot ever. All right. This is Alan. Where's Alan? Where's Alan?
Donate now using the Cash App
Where is Alan? Go here. Alan's sleeping. All right. So how do you do that? I forgot you could do that. Oh, Alan got hurt? Oh, Alan got his ass kicked by a guinea pig. How does a cat... those are not guinea pigs. Those are massive guinea pigs. How is a guinea pig gonna body a cat? A tomcat, no less. What the... How big... They're all bulked up on steroids and they're all shooting the juice or what? That's crazy. That is crazy. Wait, when did that happen? Not there. Is it in here? He's got one kill on another animal.
My dog get beat up by a cat, so.
Well, yeah, cats. Cats are vicious to other cats. They can be, and cats are usually vicious, but they're so much faster than the prey that they're stalking. I guess I can't see. I guess I can't see where. Give the cat the wake up. I don't think you could give wake up to the animals. I don't think you can do that. And I don't know that I want to. I think that puts you on a list. Doesn't that put you on some kind of weird list? I don't think they should do that. Alright, so... Come on, man. 107? Ooh. Honestly, you guys think that this is crazy weather? 107 degrees? That's what Arizona is like in the summer. Most of the time. I don't know what tomorrow's forecast is going to be, but I'm willing to bet you we're going to be right back pretty close to triple digits tomorrow. And it's only going to get hotter. The summer's just barely beginning. It's only going to get hotter. Everybody's going out to go get their berries.
Drugs the pussy. Yep, that's a list all right.
104. Okay, Donut, can you get her now? Yes, you can. Okay, yeah. Well, it depends on what part of California you're in.
You can go swimming in the water in this game.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, the ocean water, we have beachfront property. Right? We have beachfront property. When I expand this even further out, because we're going to be trying to take advantage of this grow patch as well, we can't really blockade this map off per se, but we could try our best, because like I don't think people are going to try to... Well, I don't know that any ponds, raiding ponds, will try to come through the water, but we can't exactly build any... Because this is deep ocean water, yeah. So it's not like we can build... Oh, I guess we could build bridges. Yeah, I guess we could build bridges. I don't know. I don't know that we can build barricades, in other words, is what I'm trying to say, to barricade this portion off. But I fully plan on taking advantage of this fertile land over here, and trying to expand the base further out to this way. You can't? Okay, thank you. I didn't know. I didn't think you could. Right? That seems like, especially like maybe further down in the tech tree, but not something for tribal.
I tried to make a colony out on the water and it didn't let me.
That makes sense, right? Because then you could isolate yourself. Then you could isolate yourself out in the water, and prevent people from getting... I mean, I don't know that that would be worthwhile. I mean, it would certainly prevent you from catching fire, or from dealing with fire too much, more than you normally would. All right, Donut has Livy. She's bringing Livy, our newest colonist, who we rescued. This is one of the quests, and when we completed, I'm not sure if we actually got the reward. If there was a reward, I don't entirely know for sure. So she's on her way back. Over here.
Sin, here's something that would you be on the list in Earl but not in game if you wanna hear it. Yeah, I was trying to do a sort of
Lake Town?
kind of
Yeah,
colony.
Lake Town would have been cool. Lake Town would have been very, very, very cool. Smack that like button, guys. Please. I'm still trying to grow. I'm trying to get there. There's going to be a lot more Rimworld tomorrow as well.
Fun fact,
I'm going to see how much further I can go tonight. I'm not going to end it here in 8
minutes.
minutes like I was originally planning. I'm going to keep going for a little bit longer, especially with 80 people watching. I appreciate you guys being here very much. This is Rimworld on console, and it's not as bad as most people want to claim it is. So, there is a lot of good story here. Hopefully we can... Okay, so that's good. Rest until healed. Did we finish making those? We have plenty of alpaca wool. Oh, do we not have any? How much alpaca wool do we have left? Inventory. Look for all. Oh, you got to end it yourself? Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you being here regardless. I guess I may have to, because we're out of alpaca wool. That's why those aren't being constructed. All right. This one's not going to be able to be done or finished, right? How far isn't it? 0 of 40, 4 of 40, 0 of 40. That'll have to be canceled. You know what? Let's cancel that one. Cancel that one. That'll let them build this one. There are sheeps. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen sheep. I don't know. That is a good question. I do not know. I will have to... Pretty sure there is. Hey! Rec Q3? Rec 3? Priest, welcome in. Welcome to the arcade. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. Let's go here and see if we need better bedrolls. Let's go ahead and see if we can find... There we go. So I forgot to do this. Bird song, dog leather. What do we have? We have light leather, right? And fox fur. So I think we're going to use the light leather for those since we have a lot of light leather. And then maybe we could put one more... couple here more, because I think we have plenty of light leather, don't we? Oh, it's plain leather. Damn it. All right, let's get this right, Sin. Let's get this right. Alpaca wool. All right, let's go back in. It would be good. It would be good, but I don't recall. I don't remember. So is it just under leather? Is that what it's supposed to be? What is the difference between light leather and leather?
There are. Sheep meat is called mutton if you didn't know.
Oh, I know that. Lightweight, thin leather, probably harvested from small animals, not as protective as thicker leathers. And plain leather is tanned, dried, scraped skin, a good traditional material for making clothing and bags. Clothes and bags. So, I'm just going to go with leather then, just normal leather, right? That's the one we have the most of. All right, let's go back to the bedroll. Make sure we choose leather, and now we'll put those down. One here, one here. There are? Okay, thank you. I don't, where we're at, I don't think sheep are going to show up out here. We're in a forest, right? Go back to the world. So yeah, we're in a forest with a little bit of hills. So we don't live it like if we were on this tile or maybe this tile, these tiles might have it. Or arid shrubland. There might be them out here.
It says they with traders.
They're with traders? Well, if we get any that come by, we're not set up for pens. We don't have a pen. We do not have any pens set up. We have yet to build pens. Well, I wanted to try to get our food underway.
Remember the last couple of times that I've been building pens, even having the penned animals ate through a good chunk of our food. We weren't able to get above our food production, above and beyond, and enough to sustain everybody because the animals were eating so much of our food. And we're already running into some of those issues now. Um, we're running into that issue now somewhat with all of these.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord.
Sheep can join the player in a random event or bought from a faction bases or from bulk goods traders. Thank you. Sheep purchased from traders will already be tamed. Yeah, they should be tamed, right? Because they're carrying them along.
Mutton curry is delicious.
Mutton is good though. Mutton is good. Honestly, yeah. Greek food and Indian, Greek and Indian are the two who use rabbit predominantly, and French, I guess maybe some French cuisine too. But mutton is actually really, really good if it's prepared the right way. Like some of the best gyros I've had have been mutton gyros. Or mutton and rabbit. Sorry, mutton and rabbit.
I never tried mutton yet.
They're really good. All right, so what are you sleeping? All right, I need you, Shark, to get up and work on that. Don't sleep. Make your bed. Don't sleep on the ground. You're consuming berries. You're pulling the plain leather. So then it's using the wrong one.
You tried rattlesnake before?
Yes, I've had rattlesnake. And that's actually really, really good if it's grilled the right way. All right. Hamsterville, I need you to finish working on that one.
You will enjoy
Oh, no, guess not.
lamb curry.
And finish this one. Lamb curry. I haven't had lamb curry in a long, long, long time, so I don't recall what that tastes like. Like, my memory is, I don't have it. So wait, so then this is light leather, plain leather, light leather. Okay, so I did use the right one. All right, I did grab the right one. All right, I don't feel so bad now. I think I figured it out. Got it. And so this is even enough alpaca wool? Or is it just because the alpaca wool is... Hold on, whoa, don't go far. Prioritize that one and this one.
Sin, I dare you to try ghost pepper
And then...
if you love spicy food. Softer texture than
I do like some spicy food, but I don't like it enough to do that. No. The answer is no.
I like ghost pepper.
I mean, ghost pepper's good. I'm not afraid of it. I don't like chicken wings. I don't like chicken. I despise chicken. Basically, you're never supposed to trust something that has a cloaca. At least that's a life lesson that's brought to you by Sin. And the number 69. And the letter Q.
No, you're fine. I was just mentioning I like extremely spicy things.
I mean, you live in the Southwest. You kind of have to, gain a little bit of a spice. And I'll be honest. When I was younger, I didn't like spicy stuff. I've really grown to appreciate it as I've gotten older. And I'm not a spring chicken, so. What are you doing? Are you hunting? Oh, you're hunting a guinea pig.
Actually.
All right, go for it, girl. Come on. That's why all my herders, that's why all my stuff, all my people, they're not herding any of the animals. They're only just hunting. Oh, man. Oh, I'm not shaming you. You should, though. Like, wait a second. Wait a damn minute. Wait, you're telling me I should eat ghost pepper wings, but you haven't had any spicy foods? Shouldn't you try them, too? Right? If you haven't ever had spicy food, then what was the poll? I forgot completely about the poll. Well, we don't have to worry about Shigeru. Shigeru's gone. I forgot if the poll was there. I apologize sincerely about that.
You should try ghost pepper wings.
You should try ghost pepper wings, alien.
I tried spicy food before. I hate the spicy. This message was brought to you by the Steel Song Clan.
Oh, hell no. Take those teacups and get them out of here. Just kidding.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App.
We don't like no what was that? What is it? Dangerously low on food.
Thank you for your
Colonist is assigned for as a hunter, doesn't have a weapon. I assume that is Livy? Yeah, that's Livy. Do we still have the bow or did we sell the bow? I guess we sold the bow.
I gotta go.
Alright, NT Sheep, I appreciate you. You guys check out NT Sheep.
Blades are inevitable.
Now, the blades are inevitable. Yeah, I think you're tea. I think you guys get so caught up with drinking tea that you forget.
This crazy, wonderful new creator.
Let's make a recurve bow. And she can come back for that. Still don't know the slaughter menu very well, and I still have to get better with the area menu, but I think I may just do that off camera. I'll just keep it paused and do that off camera, or we'll do it Saturday during the stream. 6. We still need more. Hold on. We need more. Leather bedroll. So let's grab that and let's make a couple more copies. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And because this alpaca one is not going to get done. I'm probably just going to have to cancel that one because it's not going to get made. That also does mean that some of these are warmer than the others, even though we're in the middle of summer. Why aren't people cutting wood? Plant cut, everybody's on there. Okay, so yeah, we're good. Let me speed this up just a tiny bit. Now that everybody's starting to get a little bit better. Oh, she's an artist, so she's going to work doing her artwork. All right, actually, now that that's right. Since she's doing art, you have an artistic of 9, an artistic of 8, and you have an artistic of 8. So maybe Slice doesn't need to do any art, and Shark can still do some art. So between the two of you, you can do that, and you'll figure it out. Why are you making steel stuff? I don't want you to make anything steel. Don't make small sculptures out of steel. Can't you make like them out of... Oh, because we don't have any bricks. That's why. Hold on. What is her stats? What are her stats? So she can't do crafting. Yeah, she can't craft. I was hoping it was like maybe she could do the stone blocks and then we could do the sculptures from the stone blocks, but that's not going to work. Heat stroke. Livy has heat stroke too. Lovely. Relaxing socially. Do I need to put more stools around the campfire? I mean, I will. Not that we probably need that many, but it doesn't hurt. It can be. I mean, heat stroke in game, yeah, it's going to be. But heat stroke in general is always bad. And there's no way for them to actually drink water or anything in the game, not with the base game the way that it's set up. All we have to do is try to keep her cool. It's 114 degrees. There's a very good reason why she has heat stroke. A very good reason why she has heat stroke. And I have no way because these... Alright, so for you... What? Stop. I need you to cut these damn trees. So, prioritize that one. Prioritize. Where's the next ones? You're probably only going to be able to get through 5 before you'll get tired. Who else can cut?
Can you make fans?
Not to my knowledge, you can't. But I could be wrong. And if anybody is in chat, let me know, please. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be very wrong. I don't know. We don't want her to go out. Oh, damn it. I can't even do that with 5 because there's... How hot are you going to get? You're overheated, aren't you? 47% mood. Very low expectations. Don't... Okay, good. I don't want them getting overheated more and taxed, stressed out because the 113 degree temperature, and then now they're doing strenuating or exercise by chopping down trees. That could still be detrimental too. These are all things you have to actually consider and take the time. That's why I slowed the speed down. And the house is not cool enough for us to go in, hang out in here. It's 109 degrees inside where we sleep.
Sin is being smart in this game for once.
Speed this up just a bit.
You can make air conditioners.
Yes, I know, but I don't have the
tech he has unlocked, but it's one of the first things you can research after getting elect.
All right. So first off, let's slow this back down. So looking at research, the only reason we haven't done electricity is because it was 3,200. It was going to take forever. So I went for better complex clothing and better furniture because I know that we're going to be running into fall and fall and winter. So because we're going to be running into those, I wanted to try to have better furniture and better clothing ahead of time. And I figured that roughly around winter is when we're probably going to have to begin the electricity, or right before, maybe fall, beginning electricity. This is my mindset, okay? And going with that bit so that we can research this, because we can't do batteries, can't do the air conditioners, which are right here. I don't know where the heaters are. Maybe they're in this menu and under electricity, perhaps. So, yeah. We're getting there. What is this one? I can't see because the chat was in the way. Let's go back to that again. Oh, 416. Okay. So we're almost done with complex furniture, which is going to give us beds, and actually, because we don't even have beds. That's why everybody has sleeping rolls. And I only barely just made the sleeping rolls. I am behind, but I'm learning. And I'm learning, and learning is fun, right? Learn through, embrace failure, and learn through failure. Slice and Livid Livy have heat stroke. Low food, 6. Come on, guys. You can survive. So we do have to have some hunters. We have to have people hunting.
No, you're doing fine, honestly. You're being adequate, one might say. Sin major break risk.
Right, you might be adequate. Some might say you're being adequate. It's an adequate tribe for adequate time. In fact, let's just go ahead and save the game. Go back to the main menu. We'll jump right back into the game just to make sure everything's good. Game is saved. Don't want to go too far away, so thank you for your patience in that regard. If you're interested in this, we're going to continue this tomorrow as well. I'm not done just yet. I'm going to stick around for a little bit longer. And then there will be a stream again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Arizona time, Pacific Standard Time. Essentially, Arizona is aligned with Pacific. So 3 p.m. Or 6 p.m. Eastern for more Rimworld for the next episode once we're done today as well. But right now we're good. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Literally myself, I am. But I've got a lot of people who are watching, and I want to be able to make sure it's easy and entertaining for you guys. And more importantly, I'm still like stuck in this. Okay, she's back to making food. That's good. That's very, very, very good. She's making tea is what she's making. There we go. Meals, pemmican. Pemmican's way easier to make, right? So maybe we move this one. Oops. We move this one up. At least for now. Because maybe we try to do that route. Yeah, I see it's hot in there. I see 102 because of the cooking. 184 in here. It's 84 in here. That's good. We are trying to get there. Let's get a heist going. in chat. I appreciate everybody. Welcome to Sins Arcade, or welcome back to Sins Arcade. I'm a variety streamer, celebrating my 10 years on YouTube, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and just barely got membership, but I'm waiting on my AdSense pin, so I can't do memberships per se. That's why I have some donation options inside chat too. But I appreciate you guys all being here. I play a lot of different games, but one of my big things, my big loves right now is Rimworld, and I'm having a lot of fun with the console version of it. Trust me, there's a playlist available if you want to catch up where we've gotten. If you really came here to see a bunch of horrible things happening, there's previous episodes, and yeah, there's some pretty bad stuff. Funny stuff, worthwhile, entertaining stuff, but it can also be considered bad too. So, yeah, it is what it is. If you're here for it. If you're here for it. And I kind of hope you will be. All right, come on, guys. Make that food, make the tea. I bet you I didn't even check to see. Is anybody taking tea? Slice, what is up with you? Are you on tea? Recreation was satisfied. Spacious interior nuzzled with the cat. I know, I hear you, kitty. Well, in-game kitty, not my real kitty. So they took her wake up. She doesn't even have it, does she? Does she have it on her still? No. They took her wake up, and who else is on wake up? Wait, who else is on wake up? Who else took it? All right. So Slice and Tool Time both took it. Who else? Hamsterville didn't, Shark didn't, but Donut didn't either. Donut's just malnutrition. Wow, so Slice and Tool Time both stole Livy's wake up from her body, and now they're high on wake up. So maybe wake up is... Anyway, never mind. I'm not going to go there.
A crew of ne'er-do-wells, edgerunners, gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons, armor, gear,
okay.
Off,
yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Sins Arcade, 1,130,000. Alien Royalty, 1,130,000.
I really have to readjust that. Yay! Complex furniture's been finished. Build complex furniture like beds and tables, dining chairs, armchairs, dressers, tool cabinets, billiard tables, poker tables, vents, sarcophagi, and more. So the beds are obviously necessary because we need to have bed. We'll keep the bed rolls because we could use the bed rolls for any caravans. End tables are going to be necessary because they'll help boost the beds and give you better quality for the room, better beauty, and better versatility, I think, for the bed. It is. Dining chairs are obviously much more comfortable than stools to sit on. Armchairs, like leather armchairs, for example, which we will be building as soon as we possibly can, will be even more comfortable for like our research tables, for example. That, normally you wouldn't think of sitting at an armchair, but obviously the more you want to be as comfortable as possible if you're sitting at a research table, for example. Dressers also help like the end tables with beds. Tool cabinets help any of our production items like the butcher tables, the cooking tables, the art table, the stone cutters table. All of those benefit from the tool cabinets. They help the speed, and I think that they only help with speed. I don't think that they help with making it easier for them to construct. Billiard tables are for recreation. Poker tables, same. Vents are for temperature, to keep temperature more equalized, like what I'm doing where I'm keeping the doors open, which I should have thought about it with the heat wave, was trying to keep the doors closed. Sarcophagi are pretty self-explanatory. Let's go back into research and select now. Actually, we'll go ahead and get started on electricity now. I'm not entirely sure there's anything else. Like, I know we could use cocoa, we could use beer brewing. I don't know how important beer brewing is, right? If you're a Rimworld veteran, how important is getting this done, like early on?
is it better off to have the beer brewing? We don't have any hops. I don't even have fields of hops. So I would have to start that process at the same time that I begin probably researching the beer brewing. Devil Strand, I know they won't eat Devil Strand, but you can use Devil Strand to make stuff. Yeah. Exceptionally tough, high heat resistant plant fibers. So I believe you make clothing, right? Heat resistant, like fireproof. I'm reading that's that's supposed to be for. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Carpet making. Carpets would help with they're flammable, but they would absolutely help with the beauty of a room and from tracking dirt, I think. I think they prevent the tracking of dirt. But I am playing in console, and console is version 1.24. So I don't think it follows by, like, the ground we're here, for example, is rough marble.
Clothes that help with keeping you cool and looking cool because it's red.
Okay, is that like teenage? How does the logic on that work? How does the logic on that work? Just because if it's painted red, it goes faster. That's what it is. So you just go faster. Unless you're the previous or prior actor for the Flash. Like, it literally keeps your body temperature down. Got it. Okay. So it's not just a clever way. I thought it would actually help with, like, preventing fire. I was hoping that would be kind of cool too. All right. So far so good. Low food. We do have some meal. We don't have any meals in stock. Smoke leaf's not ready. Rice is about 50% done. Strawberries just came up. Psychoid still needs to be put back in. Do we not have enough room? We have plenty of room. We still don't have a fridge because we don't have any way to technically keep it cool. The passive coolers we have, these people aren't going out and chopping down, deforesting any of the things that I've asked them to deforest. Maybe we need to turn off all of the mining. Let's turn off all the mining for now.
Camel hide, stuff like that, keeps you cool.
Thank you. I appreciate that feedback. Thank you. That's good to know. I'll have to pay attention to that. All right, so let me speed this up just a bit, see if they'll jump a tiny bit. All right, good. Now going down to chop trees. All right, back to slow, low food starvation, Donut Shark, and Hamsterville. Man, I don't want to die. Come on, man. Anything else we can hunt? Guinea pigs. I don't think we... Boomalope. You know what? Let's go after one Boomalope. And it probably does. I'm willing to... That makes sense. Okay, who's on hunting? And where is that Boomalope? Actually, let's go back to that. Where is that Boomalope? Oh, wrong one. Jump to. It's up here. Oh, I said it's this one. Who's going to go hunting it? Who is our best hunter? Our best hunter is going to be... Shark? No. Hamsterville? Hamsterville, I need you, my lady, to prioritize hunting this Boomalope. We need the meat from the Boomalope. And because the other one was too heavy, I don't know that they can work together because there's no boom rats, right? No boom rats. Flow food. Minor break wrist is tool time. He's fine. He'll have to deal with it.
Does she have a bow?
She has a bow, I believe. Yeah. No, she has a... Hamsterville has a Pila. She's a Pila. We don't have any bows. I think there's stuff to make one. What are you doing, girlfriend? Where are you at? Alright, go. Go, go. Go, Speed Racer. Get over there. It's your birthday. She's actually pretty accurate with it, though. Ooh, if it blows up on the beach, that's even better. If it detonates on the beach, then we don't have to worry about... Ooh, that was a good shot. Right kidney is destroyed. If it blows up on the beach, we don't have to worry about fire spreading. Front right leg. Oh, hump is cut off. Come on, get it. Get it, Hamsterville. Come on. Stop. What are you?
Fun fact, you can donate now using
It's trapped. So get up there. She has really good aim with this thing.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh, all right. Whoa. All right.
She's got good aim.
She does actually have really good aim. All right, so prioritize hauling. And I'm not sure if everybody else is going to come out for that. All right, good. Haul. Who is our cook? Donut is our cook? No. Slice is our cook. I know Slice. I know. Slice, put that down. Put it down. Slice, I need you to not consume.
Sinner base on fire.
Prioritize cooking.
High stool.
Oh, no, we don't want to prioritize cooking, right? Did I screw that up?
You primitive screwhead.
I probably did, actually. Hold on.
K1W1
Hamsterville, can you prioritize the butcher spot? Actually, can you clean the butcher spot? Shark, can you...
Man, it ran straight for your wall as soon as you hit it. Hi, alien.
I mean, they'll go put the fire out. That's not a big deal. They're okay.
Yeah, Loot, I know, but he ignoring us, right?
I'm not ignoring him. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that... Like, getting that food, the base I understand is important, but that fire's not going to spread that far. And remember, this is... Oh, it is wood wall. It's fine. They'll get it. And not everybody can put fires out, apparently? No, everybody can. Everybody can firefight. Except for...
I'm just commenting he's not ignoring. He was quite aware of the fire.
I mean, yeah, I started the fire. I had to be aware of the fire. The boomalope, I knew the boomalope was going to explode. Way to leave this one tree hill.
They are missing a fire.
And it's going to spread again. It just did.
Only you can keep up forest fires.
Yes, sir. All right, now that I marked the other area as home, they'll take that. They'll put that one out too. All right. So, all right. No, that. How do I get this boomalope? How do I get them to cut the boomalope up?
Edgeruners, gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons.
All right, you've got a hamster. You're gonna chop it up. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go eat it raw? No, stop! Oh, feeding... She's feeding a guinea pig to Alan. Probably the same guinea pig that kicked his ass. That's funny. Okay, I don't care who you are. That one's funny. Here, eat this one. Nom, 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 nom. The cat can eat it raw. Our research is fine. Yeah, the cat can eat it raw. We don't want our pawns to eat it raw, but the cat can eat it raw.
Teach the guinea pig to beat up Alan.
I don't know if it's the same one. I have no clue if it's the same one. In my headcanon, it is. That's kind of funny. Oh, by the way, I forgot we have the rest of these vases we need to actually put away. Install this vase in here. This one we're going to put up in here. Those are those two, right? This one is limestone. We will put that one. Kitty, you showed up finally. Were you asleep on the couch, Kitty? You were asleep on the couch, huh? Hi, pretty kitty. Hi. Hi, baby. Yeah, I'm paying attention to you, kitty.
Fun fact, you
All
can
right.
donate now using the Cash App Lord Offsin.
Maybe right here?
Other donation options are coming
Yeah.
soon.
Because they're still digging this out, but I had to stop the mining.
Up.
So that should help.
Cat stream now.
Yeah, it's Kitty. She's here. Hi, Miss Kitty. Come on, Miss Kitty. Oh, oh my gosh. Hello, Miss Kitty. Hello. Hello, Miss Kitty. Purr. You're a purr bucket, huh? You a purr bucket? You paying attention to the pretty lights on the TV?
Quote.
On the monitor, huh? Look at all these screens. She's like, oh my gosh, look at there's 110 people saying hi. Repo boob job.
2025.
You're a big chunky butt. You are a big giant chunky butt. Okay, I'll put you down. All right, hold on. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my gosh, pretty kitty. Okay, you can lay down at my feet. You can lay down over here. Oh my gosh, you're shedding like crazy.
Your support means more than you know, even if
Yeah.
you are not chatting.
Sorry about that.
Don't be shy, the arcade abides.
All right. 07. How do we have 100? Oh, because the people who rated us. That's how we have 153 silver. Very nice. All right. Wood we don't have. Jade we don't worry about. Alpaca wool we do finally have alpaca, but not enough to make a bedroll. That was what that was. So maybe we'll save that alpaca wool to see if we can make something else. Probably an armchair is probably going to be too high. I think. We'll keep an eye on that. Since I should have kept an eye on the wake up. Most of the leather's gone, so that's kind of a good sign. No food though. That's the one thing we don't have. All right, I'm gonna speed this up just a tiny bit here. I don't know why why won't they take this? There's 96 kilograms. There's 149 meat here.
Google tie alien through.
I don't understand why. I don't understand why nobody's butchering the boomlobe. 110. You're the first spot because you have the best cooking. Is there anybody else? Nobody else is gonna get any better. Dang it. So slice.
Can you customize the bill to butcher?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. You know what? That is a really good question. Let me do another one, but we'll do a butcher and let me close this because I'm in the way. All right. Okay, I think this is Boomlobe Corpse, right? That's the right one. Okay. Low fresh, yep. And then ×1. We need to do slice. Slice. Allowed cooking skill. And does it say where? A radius?
At K1W1P1 rate 12 million tokens and
oh, okay, so it's just unlimited because it'll take from there. Take 2 best stockpile is going to be Stanky Stash, I think. And then just do the one time. Yeah, that'll work. And then this goes up. And now becomes the highest priority. So then we go back over to Slice. Prioritize butchering at Butcher Spot. And she'll go grab. There we go. All right. Okay. That's very specific. Very big micromanaging, but very specific, very big on the micromanaging. But now
Stop eating it raw, guys. Come on. I guess you were hungry, so hopefully you don't get sick. Yep, you just got sick too, didn't you? Hold on. No, just malnutrition. So, okay. I guess they can do that. There goes the cat eating. Damn, we need to do another Boomalo then. Oh, yeah. Alright, so, Cougar, no. Another Boomalope. Yes. My eyes, man. I'm gonna do my best to see if I can do two more. 28 minute, basically at the turn of the hour. But I'm starting to like. Bleh. Okay.
Had Alien been a rough week and had to find glasses to find my glasses zany face.
You had to find glasses to find your glasses? No, I mean, it depends on the animals you're trying to hunt. Get out of here, sloth! Well, that boomalope didn't last very long. How hot is it in here? 88 degrees in here, 63. Let's close these doors. What is missing here? 2475. Work to install. Okay, it's getting there. It's just getting there. Alright. Now that I think about it, we will be readjusting this area because I don't want corpses in here after all. Okay. Wow, I asked for that like 2 episodes ago.
Sin, can you admit food shortage is a weakness for you?
Food shortage is a weakness, which is why I thought I was doing better this time around. I probably should have. Honestly, I think my biggest problem was not having large enough patches of that. That's fine. I will absolutely take. This is probably what it was. Is that these grow areas are small. They're only what 9 by 3, 27. Yeah, I think they're 27, so 9 by 3. And that's why I was trying to be as diversive and not go too far. I'm learning, right? That's the whole thing. I'm learning. So I can say that yes, that is a weakness that I have. New lovers. Oh. Slice. Hey, new lovers.
At K1W1P1 rate you got sparkling _heart cyberpunk owl and lost your 100,000.
I'm sorry, getting all woozy. Woo.
High stool.
Slice corded tool time.
Has joined the treasure hunt.
I can't read over because of the chat.
For how many colonists and cats you have, but hey, you'll know for next time.
Absolutely, right? And I'm the type of person who wants to learn from a prior, just like everybody else, right? You learn from your prior things. Only because I do play in commitment mode, and I prefer playing in commitment mode. It's the choices that I make that I have to live with and learn from those choices for the next time. So I'm hoping that that's something you guys are going to like as well. Slice corded tool time by talking about something. I may have been Nip Nip. About her own charm. Slice was talking about her own charm. You know how charming I am? Tool time's like, yeah, well, baby. And he's agreed to become Slice's lover. They now want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. Well, we don't even have beds yet. Why don't we give them this area at least for now, and we'll have to play it by ear.
The entire crew escaped
Uh,
the core tower alive.
we're only giving
We'll
them the
celebrate
bed.
with as much pay data
That's it. That's what they're
tickets
getting for
and
now. I
plenty
don't
of
have
black market tea.
a whole lot of room for anything else. So they'll get a double bed by themselves, and these will probably end up becoming medical,
Gamble
at least for now. And that leaves
Fun
5
fact,
here,
you can donate
plus
to
1 down
Donation
here.
$Lord
That's 6 colonists, and
All
then
donation options
Slice
are coming
and
soon.
Tool Time.
Thank you for your contributions and sub. Sin, what happened if you in a Final Destination movie?
What do you mean if I was in a Final Destination movie? What? Please provide a different syntax. That did not make a whole lot of sense. Your syntax is incorrect. I didn't want this to become potatoes. Damn it, there was some berries over here and I wiped them out. Well, I guess we do have more potatoes. Or, yeah, because there's potatoes up here. How far are these? 33%? Dang it, I must have hit when I was going through the buttons. I must have hit it
Final
wrong.
Destination's a movie where basically everything is trying to kill you.
Oh, no, I'm familiar with the series.
Womp
But I didn't
womp.
understand the question he was asking. I'm very familiar with Final. I haven't seen the newer ones. Like, I remember seeing... I know I watched one. I watched one with my kids when that came out. 2, I want to say we went to the movie theater to actually see Final Destination 2. That was a trip. That was a damn good movie.
Myself, never seen it.
But I don't think I've seen, or maybe I've seen bits and pieces of 3 or 4. I don't know. Honestly, the Final Destination series kind of went the same exact way that the Saw series went, and I'm not saying that the quality dropped, but it kind of did, right? I mean, the first movies in each of those respective series are much better than the subsequent movies, in my opinion. And maybe I'm wrong in that. I don't know. And you're cheating death. So I don't understand the question you were asking initially, though, Alien Royalty. But... And you did ask another question earlier about something scientific, and I didn't... I was busy with the raid, I think. All right, pause, grab this, and make a bill. So winter is coming. We are mostly in tribal weather, or tribal clothing. So maybe parkas? And we have 6 people. Anything else you think of that I probably need to make right now? Ooh, dusters.
When will humans be able to do hyper travel in space?
Humans probably won't survive the next century. So I would probably say, well, the chances of humans ever reaching whatever you think hyperspace. I don't know what you mean by hyperspace. Hyper travel in space, like getting closer within like 90% of the speed of light. The chance is still greater than 0, but it's very, 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 very small at this point. I don't have a whole lot of faith in humanity at this point to be able to get that. Consider that there is currently an active cyber war happening in space between China and the United States. And the one thing we don't want to have is Kessler syndrome, where there is too much debris in orbit that prevents us from being able to leave the planet. Because then we'll never become a multiplanetary species, let alone an interstellar species. Period. But there's no other way around that.
Food 99.999999999% food.
Yeah, where everything no, not everything is trying to kill you. The death has a plan in the Final Destination. Let me go back to that. Loot was asking Final Destination's movie where basically everything's trying to kill you. So no, it's so what had happened in the initial Final Destination movie was that a group of teenagers were going to be going to, I want to say it was Paris. They were supposed to be going on like their spring or their senior trip, and they were supposed to go to, I want to say it was Paris. Um, One guy had a dream of the plane having a Boeing moment, but the worst kind of Boeing moment, and it leading to everybody who was in his group basically dying. Um, when he had this predilection right before the plane actually took off, it freaked out everybody else in his party. They ended up missing the trip and weren't able to go because he got kicked off or something along those lines. It's been many, many years since I've seen it. So please consider this Cliff Notes review very, very not exactly as good as it could be. And then ultimately after that, they're basically trying to stop Death's plan from continually killing the people in each of the order that they would have originally died in. And so they're trying to find every potential way that they can think of to prevent them, save themselves or save any number of themselves. And obviously they can't outwit Death. Death is always going to be around. It'll wait for you. That's just all it is. As somebody who has been hit by a car and basically has cheated Death, at least temporarily, you're right, it doesn't. But it doesn't. But that's also a movie, right? There's much different than real life. A little more in there. So, a little bit more to go. That rat is not going to be sufficient. Lady, what are you doing? Oh, come on. All right, well, while they're out, what are you guys doing? Whoa, what are you doing? Consuming rat meat, playing hoopstone. Man, I'm having a moment. My brain is not braining very well. I'm so tired. It's from not eating. It's from my lack of eating. Okay. Stop eating the food raw! You guys can't.
How they avoid to get killed in one of those movies.
I mean, some of the stuff that came was interesting for the plot line, right? But it's not something that you can use in real life, right? Please don't think in any way, stretch or form, that any of the Final Destination movies are going to teach you survival skills that will prevent you from dealing or having to deal with death.
FFS.
That's it. It's a movie. Leave it at the fact that it's a movie. Enjoy it for the fact that it's a movie. Look at that bloodshed. Damn, she just straight up cold walked over and slit its throat. No, what are you doing? You don't get to slit its throat and just walk away. Relaxing socially, my ass. You're going to go pick up that horse.
How would they avoid death?
Ah, you can't carry it? How heavy is it? In your option, how would they avoid death? You don't. You don't. Your life isn't any more important than mine or anybody else's. You don't. You let death happen. Death is natural. It's part of nature. Just like breathing, living, and everything else are, death is another portion of nature. You let nature happen. You don't do your damnedest to prevent it. The only people who actually get around that are medical professionals because they take the Hippocratic Oath to make sure that they will do everything in their power as long as they don't have any other legal withstanding holding them back from doing so to make sure that you try to stay healthy. But is that always a worthwhile thing? No, not always. Kevorkian wasn't wrong, and I'll die on that hill. I firmly believe that if you have a terminal cancer, for example, or a terminal illness, you should absolutely have the right, the God-given right, if you want to believe in God, and I don't believe in God, but if you are the universal given right, to decide your own fate, your own destiny at that point. That may be a very hot take. I don't care. You have rights as a species, as a
a creature. And the fact that you're sentient, the fact that we can even have those discussions, means that if you are of able, sound body and mind, at least enough to make that cognitive choice, then you should absolutely have the opportunity to make that choice without any legal repercussions against you or your family for doing so.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App dollar.
What are you doing? Are you going down here to hang out now, or are you going to grab it, or what are you doing?
Coming soon. Thank you for your
Where are you going now?
contributions and sup.
You're just going to go hunt? You're just going to leave that one there and you're going to go hunt?
Quote.
Oh, got him. No, you are not. What are you doing? Hunting a stallion. Don't hunt the stallion.
This is not a cult. No crimes. Don't know any ducky. Sin on
Why is nobody going to go grab the damn doe? All right, you know what? It's fine. Okay, get rid of this. Let's see how everything else up here is. We have about 13 minutes left of today's stream. And let me see if we can find somebody that we can raid here momentarily. Actually, I need to use the lavatory, but I'm trying to hold it. A fire? Where is it?
Thank you for watching. Your support means
Where is it?
more than you know, even if you are not chatting.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't be shy. The arcade.
Was that a
lights.
boomalope? What is that?
7.
That is a boomalope. Well, they're not going to go take that fire out. Damn. Oh, maybe they will. Oh, yeah, you are going to put it... Oh, because some of the other stuff I had marked?
Quote,
Did I make this a home
quote
area?
366, telling Mercury to
Oh, I did because of the...
Sarge, May
I probably
24th,
don't even need this, but that's fine.
2025.
I can't see what happened. I can't see what it was. Shark is in a psychotic state, badly malnourished.
Type. Heist. Gamble.
Well, they will...
54.
They'll take care of this.
One rate won 2 million tokens and now has 238,976,606.
They'll come back over.
Slots all. At K1W1P1 rate you got sparkling _.
Now there is a playlist for this Rimworld. You can always find it down below. I'll try to go back and edit the video out or the VOD after the fact and add it at the end in the playlist itself. There you go. Speaking of which,
check the channel page for more playlists and the adventures.
Not fire. But there will be more Rimworld tomorrow. Again, that is going to be at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Arizona time, or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, -7 UTC or Greenwich Mean Time. Check that accordingly for tomorrow. Saturday, we will be doing City Skylines and going back to our city of Chamois. We have... we're on 8 tiles now out of 25, a little over 100,000 population. And then next Wednesday... There will be, and then next Wednesday, we'll start the next week, and we'll begin with Biomutant next week with Thursday and Friday being for Rimworld. Now, there are a couple of other games I was looking at on PlayStation with the sale that's currently going on, the Days of Play sale that's going on, so I may or may not be picking up another game relatively soon and maybe looking at showcasing another new game here relatively soon too. Plus, we have a lot of other games like Invisible Ink that I want to go back and follow up on here in the future. And then finally, there is going to be a Rimworld video series where I'm using Dreams, Media Molecules Dreams to make cutscenes. Oh, hey, we have visitors. To use Dreams to do the cutscenes in Dreams to help expand the story of that specific colony in Rimworld. That one will be a video series only because I have to do a lot of editing. I'm not very good at editing, but I'm still trying to learn, and it's taking a little longer because I have to actually physically go in and craft the stuff inside of Dreams to craft
the 2D and 2.5 and 3D elements to kind of help sell the rest of those cutscenes. So if you're interested in even something on how that might even be possible, then maybe hit the subscribe button for that as well. Let's go ahead. We're waiting for the tribe to get up here to the top. We're going to slow down things here. And Slice, I want you to come down and talk to them. Talk to Goma. We're going to do one last trade here, and we're going to be wrapping up. Yeah, Invisible Ink, man. That game is so tense. I like it. Don't forget that Cybernight's Flashpoint, I'm not affiliated, I'm not part of the Tracy Brothers, but Cybernight's Flashpoint is a game you should be checking out on Steam. It will eventually be going to iOS and Android devices and hopefully consoles in the future. But Cybernight's Flashpoint is a cyberpunk heist RPG simulator, and Tracy Brothers are launching that on Monday, June 2nd. I'm only letting you know, letting anybody else know that, because that's not a game that I can do at the moment. I can't stream it. I have it on my Steam Deck, but I cannot stream it at the moment. So please go check out Cybernight's Flashpoint. 3 words. Oh, hey, small steel sculpture. Ooh, we could actually put that somewhere in. So they have rams, ewes, hens, roosters, medicine down here, herbal medicine, smoke leaf joint. I don't think anybody's been rolling our smoke leaf. Psychic soothe. What is that? Lance? Psychic shock lance. How much is that? 724. Never mind, I don't have anything like that. Gold.
Quote 381. One happy family up in here. Nunya.
Damn. Well, we need food. So, if anything else, we're buying pemmican. It's a stopgap. It's some food. It's better than no. It's better than not eating. So we'll buy 30 pemmican for now. I don't think we're gonna buy any of their animals. We can sell some of our tea though. So we'll sell 10 of our tea. That still gives us net positive on the trade. What else do you have? This is to make medicine with, I believe. Nutramine, I believe, is from making medicine. We're good on herbal medicines. We're good there. We can't afford any of this stuff below. Plasteel. You have 84. Plasteel, we could build some stuff. Hey, Rebel Rose. Now we have one cook. The problem is it's not a matter of training an additional cook. I can set anybody else over here. Let me get out of the way. Or we're going the wrong way. I can set anybody else here besides Slice that is capable, right? So, for example, Livy can't cook because she's completely blocked out from her prior job, the prior things that she used to have. But if you look, it actually shows the right here where I've got basically the fingers going to be coming in. Ooh, is there? Is cooking is 0, cooking is 6, cooking is 0, cooking is 1, cooking is 1. So I could let like Donut or Shark, or even, well, yeah, I probably would only let them. Like Shark, maybe would be 2, and who else is it? Donut would be a 2. If I train them, the problem is that when they cook something, they could cook bad batches of food, and then now people are getting sick because they have food poisoning, which is it's not as bad as malnourishment, but you could still, I mean, people can die from food poisoning. So I don't know. It really depends, right? You have to kind of pick your battles. That's the only reason why the only person I had picked for cooking, my full-time cook, was Slice, simply because they had the best cooking stat out of the entire colony. So we'll get there.
I just wanna stop and eat my pecan.
Bacon. Sounds good. Gotcha. Alright, so there's that. All right, let me go ahead and start looking now to see if there's anybody else who's live, and that way we can do a big giant raid. Now I can't do the raids normally because I'm doing everything. Please understand, I stream on my from my PlayStation 5. I run the rest of the stream from a Chromebook, so I don't have the ability to do the proper raids. But what I can do is I can grab the link for whoever is currently streaming, throw their link inside of chat, and then you guys can all join me in raiding somebody through that manner. But Rebel Rose, appreciate everybody being here. Mikey's Gaming Oasis is playing Soul Mask. Marty is live in Ghost Recon Wildlands. And Metal Gamer Geek is playing Slormancer.
Hey K1W1.
I'm most familiar with Metal Gamer Geek, so let me grab his stream.
Fun fact,
Not the vertical, I want the horizontal stream. Let me grab that. Slormancer.
Other donation options are coming soon.
Let me let him know.
Thank you for your contributions and sub.
I appreciate everybody, every single one of you, everybody for showing up today. Thank you so incredibly much. Please hit the like button if you've enjoyed anything. If you've gained any kind of bit, please hit the like button for that. Subscribe for more content in the future. Let me go ahead and grab this link right now. Go back over to my stream. All right, trying to do it from my phone too, so I'm trying to do multiple devices here. All right, here's the link. We're going to use hashtag arcade raid. This is what we're going to use, is hashtag arcade raid. Let's use arcade raid and go raid Metal Gamer Geek in his stream of Slormancer. I love and appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Arizona time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go ahead and close out from here. And let's go ahead and raid Metal Gamer Geek right now. Metal Gamer Geek is a phenomenal content creator, streamer. Really, really just gentle guy. Great voice. You guys go check him out. Use Arcade Raid. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a happy and safe one. I love you. 07.
Good night, Sin.